言えない痛み悲しみで傷ついた君を消せない過去も背負いやってこう生きることを投げ出さないで繋いだ君の手をいつか失ってしまうのかな薄れてゆく笑顔と君を守りたいから響く僕を呼ぶ声さえかれ時そう風にかき消されたって君を見つけ出す言えない痛み悲しみで傷ついた君も笑えないなんて時ないなんて言葉そう言わないで見えない未来に起こること全てに意味があるから今はそのままでいいきっと気づける時が来るだろう重なり合うだけが虚しだ一人で生きていけるって言ってたありふれた優しさ言葉じゃ今はもう届かないほどに君を突き出す繋いだ君の手は何気ない優しさを求め痛みを知ることで人に優しくなれるから Drive your life 言えない痛み悲しみで傷ついた君も笑えないなんて時ないなんて言葉そう言わないで見えない未来に起こること全てに意味があるから今はそのままでいいきっと気づける時が来るだろう How can you see the meaning of life 消えてく Whoa You are believe 言えない痛み悲しみで傷ついた君も笑えないなんて時ないなんて言葉そう言わないで見えない未来に起こること全てに意味があるから消せない過去も背負いやってこう生きることを投げ出さないで歪んだ記憶のような時の中でいつか分かり合えるから
There is someone crying so many tears, choking them back, holding them back. Shake off all the hatred in your heart. You can't give it the strength. Sure you might not hear it. The hero needs more than just power. There is much more to life. Let yourself be alright. Although I'm small, I'll make it through it all. All those things that I've ever loved, and all the curses that I've been put through. You'll feel the weight of falling in love. Give me the light to shine on what I'm proud of. Shake off all the hatred in your heart. You can't give it the strength. Sure you might not hear it. The hero needs more than just power. There is much more to life. Let yourself be alright. The shadow closing in is asking, what are you? Signs of love. to leave. I said nobody's really got to leave, cause I don't hear an explanation. All I need is admiration, big frustration. Bro, he goes, life is short, we gave it a shot, but didn't work, honey, cause we had a whole lot going on and on and on. Signs of love overshadow my dreams. Baby, don't worry, cause you ain't alone. Only time running days without nights. Tears pass through. Every time, look at the picture in the frame. Gaze in fascination, so hard. You still think that is nothing but love. Rain still falls. Signs of love overshadow my dreams. Baby, don't worry, cause you ain't alone. Only time running days without nights. Tears pass through. You said I'm the one who's got to leave. I said nobody's really got to leave, cause I don't hear an explanation. All I need is admiration, big frustration. Bro, he goes, life is short, we gave it a shot, but didn't work, honey, cause we had a whole lot going on and on and on. Signs of love overshadow my dreams. Baby, don't worry, cause you ain't alone. Only time running days without nights. Tears pass through. Every time, look at the picture in the frame. Gaze in fascination, so hard. You still think that
nothing but a dirty bag on my back. I fell in from the heavens and I don't know where I'm at. I'm ready to fly, I'm ready to soar to the place so far away that I dream for. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The Rock City boy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The Rock City boy. Oh baby, strong, strong mountains overcome the walls with my guitar. I'll sing it out now, oh yeah, so far. Just music, that's all that you need. And for you, I'm singing this song, oh yeah. These ones for those who dare to sing out their hearts with my guitar. We'll never stop playing, yeah, to the stars. There's no place that I'd rather be. Chasing to be free, my perfect dream. I wanna believe the singing on beat most recently is like Reese's meat. Pretty big please, no birds in the bees, but ecstasy with extra cheese. Bomb and rhyme, I'll sound like bottom.
Just know y'all Rock City boys suck.
Listen to that trash.
D8 instantly unhooked his headphone. And, I don't blame him. It's Rock City boy. I didn't expect him to be here this quickly. I thought he would plug it in, already be playing, and then he would... But that's how it goes.
You know I get here 5 minutes early.
No, sometimes it's like 3. What if ALX was Anime Wins 2.0?
We already did that.
What's this about? I already said we're doing a bunch of what if content today. We're gonna do whatever we feel like. We're gonna do some Salad. We're gonna do some DygoKnight, and then it's gonna be kind of whatever. DA had the suggestion now of putting it in a playlist and just randomizing it, but now it's way too late. So we're just gonna go through the Discord and see what we want to do with it. That was Persona 4 music, as they said. It was Signs of Love. I love that song so much.
Couple new emotes. We got Salad Saiyan. We got me firing a beam with the beam as well. 100% BG is a Super Saiyan. I think that was it.
Salad Saiyan stream. Let's go.
Not necessarily.
It is part of it. People are using the new emotes. We never left. CEO of Sex Time. Bets on how this stream goes. We might get Salad September.
No.
Do y'all have a list of the music by any chance? You know what? I think I can. You know what? From now on, I'll publicize the playlists I use, and I'll add them to the description of the live streams. Because what I have is a big list of anime covers and songs I want to use for the stream, and then I pick like 5 to 7 of them to stream whenever I'm doing a new stream. So I'll just put those 2 playlists in the description from now on. Yeah, the actual songs, I usually just link the artist or whoever I get the music from in the description, but I'll start putting the actual playlist from Spotify in the description. A bunch of people like the Rock City Boys. I am instantly taking that off the playlist. This is simply because it was a what if stream. This is a fan thing. This is a celebration for us and y'all, and then it is gone forever.
Why you did it in the first place?
I'm still laughing about scam bucks being a thing.
It's the best.
Better do the Salad Saiyan insert video. We can do that because we're going to do the big werewolf one on a different day. We're actually going to do that one. So we're not going to do that one today.
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, you don't remember we might need to actually go through that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because that seems to be...
that was what we wanted. Off the rail salad. Man, between Demon Time and Rock City Boys, we are feasting today.
I made videos in the community, frowned and said, well, hereby W Dritz the drag down.
Can I suggest Plus Ultraman? Also, why that thumbnails? Thank you for the super chat, Soul. That thumbnail, so DA and I, we were like, you know what? Originally, I had, oh no!
Big storm.
Oh, boys. We got a storm coming, y'all. The power might go out. Oh no!
That would be the best.
So for the thumbnail, DA, I had the original thumbnail. I had just recolored a Broly thing for him to have red Super Saiyan God hair in the big what if thing. And DA was like, why don't we have Det commission us in some type of what if fashion? And we went back and forth for a little bit, and then we were like, okay, let's do that. What do you want, BG, in particular? And I was going through the thumbnails, and I went, I don't really know what I want. And I don't know how your thing went. Did you not really know what you want, or you
I just told Det to go nuts.
And then
do what
DA
he wants
just went,
to do.
Det, go nuts, whatever you want to do. And that's what Det came up with, and it is f***ing awesome. Me and Batman is a spit in my face. The CEO of Sex Naruto, what if he was a harem? DA as Rabbit Girl, Kami from, it's all great.
I appreciate the big hat.
And of course the big hat. What else are you going to do?
There's no what if about that, but that's just good.
Of course we're going to cut Rock City Boy short. I'm not going to play that all the way out. Hi, Salad Saiyan month. Silver Storm is good though. We'll see. Salad Saiyan Saturday. It's not on Salad Saiyan. Rock City Boys is not amazing. I agree. Rock City Boys is terrible. Thank you. I'm ready to cringe. Oh, it's gonna be that. Happy 100th. Also, hey.
Yourself, you baby!
Did you read Love One Piece's story?
Again, I did. Okay. But again, if I could I wish I would have taken a picture of how many calls were in queue on Friday. I did. I read it. I
did the thing.
Look here. There's a lot going on. I apologize, but there's a lot going on right now. There's too many things. I'm getting pulled in too many directions. I literally just finished the emotes right before, as the stream was starting.
That's because of your Ruby bush. How was it, by the way?
The worst season.
What? That bad?
Pointless.
Oh,
they
no.
went big coward mode.
Oh, no, not the coward.
Unlimited baby time.
All right, let's start reading out some names and getting into this. What's up, Priscilla, Blaze, Black Cat, Cameron, that's you, Meme,
shout me out,
Corey,
really be half of your shout out,
JX, Hope,
really,
Alfonso, One True King, Shigaru, Eris, Det, of course, thumbnail, thank you very much. Soul, Love One Piece, Hi, Nightfall, Victory Greymon. I think we're about caught up there. Yep, we're about caught up there. All right. So, as is evidenced by the name of this stream, this is the giant what if stream. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go through a few what ifs. We will determine how long we watch a thing. Not you guys. It is strictly our thing. We're gonna play them at 1.25 speed, maybe a little earlier. Slower, maybe a little faster, depending on how fast the person talks. So we can try to get through as much content as possible. We're gonna start out with Salad Saiyan because he is the reason we are here. He is the reason we are doing this. He is the reason we even truly understand what if content.
The grandfather of them all.
And then we're also gonna do some DygoKnight. We're probably gonna do some MasakoX, and then it's gonna be a crapshoot of whatever's in the Discord. So let us get into it. Let me bring this up. I need the Salad Saiyan one. So
Nami the Goat says, Mark month is close.
We just did.
It's in the rear view mirror talking about close.
Done. I mean, in terms of us doing it, yeah, it was like a month ago, so I guess it is close, but not the way that you're thinking.
What if Goku found Broly early? What if Broly was in Goku's crew?
This man loves Broly. This man loves in Gohan.
What if Goku had Bardock's future sight?
Cameron Bailey says, Mark has started Full Metal.
Too bad for the Full Metal fans.
Congratulations to Nami the Goat winning the jackpot of 55k scam bucks. No longer moon points. Scam bucks. Salad Saiyan is now iconic.
Unfortunately.
Majin Turley's Awakens?
You know it.
All right, yeah, there we go.
Kakarot, Raditz, and Granola.
What is this?
What if
Goku was evil?
Majin
Why
Turles.
is he Super Saiyan 3 blue? That's not a thing. Why is Raditz there? He loves Raditz so much. He's just like, there's so much untapped potential with Raditz, y'all. Y'all don't understand.
All head out to try and fight Turles. But on the way, they encounter an old enemy, one who's been revived by the Big Getty Star. Metal Cooler appears. But thankfully, he's not the only one who's grown stronger. The three godly fighters display their power against him. Although, it's terrible timing. Unbeknownst to them, this bought Turles just enough time to enact his new plan. Everything's been leading to this. We now enter the final encounter between the Neo Crusher Core and Kakarot's Core.
The Neo Crusher Core?
Exploring all that and more in this part 15 of What If Goku Was Evil. After gaining this brand new power, Turles' conquest continues. He's waiting for them. He can't sense their energy anymore. He doesn't know where they've gone.
I will half the cost of let him cook. I will half the cost. I am not gonna allow y'all to see. Either I half the cost or I make it very cheap, but there's a cooldown. Those are the only two options. Because I will not allow y'all to go let him cook for 2 minutes straight. I will not allow it.
Let him cook!
Yeah, let me cook.
This is not... That should have just been gone straight up.
For this stream.
I don't want to hear it.
Half the cost. You know what? I'll make it an even 200 is the cost for let him cook from now on. For this one. After this stream, it goes back up to 5.
But he just assumes they're in hiding somehow. And even when he tries to use high-powered scouters to try and scout everything across the universe, he can't
There's high power!
You know it.
sense Kakarot or his friends. But one day, someone attacks the Neo Crusher Core. On one of their planets, a spaceship lands. Soldiers immediately surround it, but for some reason they just all fall to the ground, seeming like they had their life drained out of them. An old, decrepit goat man steps off the ship.
This is a world where Turles is interacting with Immoral.
Alright, next video.
What is this?
This place will have just enough power for him, especially that one person he sensed, Turles. If he could steal Turles' power, surely he'll be unstoppable. This is Mora, the
Don't let him cook. You are right, Jay.
planet.
Why
the
do
original
you need
planet.
Turles' power? Is Turles super strong? Wait,
Let him cook!
No.
wait. Why is there a Majin Turles? Has Boo not been defeated? Or Bobbity?
Yes, MasakoX is on the docket. We will be going through some of his what ifs. Just got here and I'm already out.
Before Turles. When he gets word of an intruder, Turles and Broly head down. Seeing this man standing there, Turles and Moro's eyes connect, and Moro wastes no time. He lifts a hand up. A plume of lava shoots out of the ground. A perfect distraction as Moro jumps through it, then grabbing onto Turles. He holds Turles up, but Turles kicks him in the stomach, knocking Moro back. And it's strange.
Okay,
Moro-
wait. Maybe I just blanked out for a second.
You didn't.
Was there a reason why Broly was there?
Last part, I guess.
But he said he can't sense.
None
He
of the
hasn't
goats
mentioned
says,
Broly yet.
Is this a Salad Saiyan video without Gohan WTF?
So far.
Yet.
Should have been able to steal his energy just now, but he couldn't. He grabs a nearby soldier, telekinetically pulling the soldier towards him as he drains the energy out of him. And Turles could see and sense all this happening. Wait, is this another
You
magic
couldn't
user?
commission a soldier? You couldn't just look up DBZ soldier and just steal someone's OC?
A Frieza soldier. I'm sure you could PNG a Frieza soldier.
Come on now.
Do the thing.
And Moro confirms he's the greatest magician of them all. And Turles laughs. He's not so sure about that, but this is interesting. Imagine if he took this guy's power somehow. Broly gets ready to attack too, but Turles says he's gonna need to sit this one out. Turles can already tell. This guy could steal people's energy, and Turles tells Moro that's his job. All these planets under his conquest,
not-
all these places that he's been to, that energy
Here's
belongs.
something that I really, really hate about Salad Saiyan. He will use different images. This, look at this.
Yeah, you can see Turles is...
It's from the movie, and this is just from probably promotional art from Dragon Ball Broly.
And
he's
it's-
got the white aura around him. It's like, dude, this is lazy.
On top of that, Turles is... Wait, no. Did he Photoshop Turles' head? Because his head has less definition than his arms.
It looks like it.
to him. The two clash, and Mora's absorption still doesn't work against Turles. And Turles lets Mora in a little secret. That little technique of his probably would have been helpful. But little does Mora know, he has the power of Majin Buu inside of him. All that magic. And he could feel Mora trying to steal his power, but he was able to resist it. Majin Buu?
That is clearly a photoshopped hand on his body.
I apologize for wondering where the Boo would come into here. I should have let him cook for a little while.
And Mora could feel that power in him. Part of that power of the Grand Supreme Kai as well. He doesn't even have time to question what's happening, since he's pretty much no match for Turles, even in his base form. Without being able to take any energy, Mora can't grow any stronger, and he's defeated right away. Turles would have loved to take his power, but he's not so sure how to yet.
Why introduce him if you're just gonna kill him instantly? That was the villain of an entire arc.
Because he doesn't matter here.
He's killed so many worlds.
He doesn't matter here.
His Majin Buu, he could feel that he can absorb people, but he's just not sure how to utilize his powers yet. He has them
And I hate the fact that Turles can absorb people or whatever.
He just doesn't know how to access it. Had Moro arrived a few weeks later, maybe Turles would have a hang of it. But he couldn't just have this guy waiting around absorbing all his soldiers while he tries to learn this technique. Another ship lands nearby. The soldiers get ready to attack it, but they see the insignia on the side. It's the Galactic Patrol, and just one person steps off. And Turles chuckles. Does the Galactic Patrol think they could stop the needle pressure pull, especially with
my goodness!
You know what it is.
one person?
You know what it is.
He was just here to find Moro, but it seems Turles has already solved that issue. But Maris also has a second motive of being here. It's good that Moro's gone, because now the others won't have to worry about him. He's acting kind of as a beacon.
I can do that,
Whis.
Paul.
And as he waits there, a pillar of light appears nearby. Whis enters in with Kakarot, Raditz, and Granola. Also, Beerus is there too, just because he kind of wanted to watch the fight firsthand. Whis covertly thanks Maris for keeping Turles in one spot.
Pause.
And Turles has no...
If you're going to make a story about what if Goku was evil, maybe don't let him end up being good.
No.
Maybe see it through to the end.
But I guess the key here is that Goku, no matter what, will always become
Get
Goku.
that trash out of here! No! You can do whatever you want!
Whatever you want.
No clue what's going on. But Beerus introduces himself. He's the god of destruction of this universe, and these are his students. Or Whis' students, for that matter. He's heard this guy's been causing a lot of trouble for them, and now they're gonna have their final encounter. And Turles thinks this is pretty humorous. He's heard of the god of destruction, but if anything, he's the new god of destruction here.
Turles
Beerus doesn't
is
take too
evil
kindly to this.
Goku.
All that power's getting to his head, making him too cocky. Normally he'd erase someone on the spot for saying something that bold, but he has to leave Turles for these three. He does have a wager with Turles though. Beat these Saiyans, then beat him. And maybe Turles could be considered a god of destruction by then. The group's surprised to hear this, but Whis says he's just trying to rile Turles up.
Jesus! Do you see? Look at the color. You can see where it's sort of badly and either chroma keyed or Photoshop.
Yeah, you can see the orange.
Dude!
He definitely painted over it. It feels like
This is
my dick. That's my request to you.
This is so lazy. For having so much views and prestige and all that, hire an artist.
And what's even worse is you couldn't find a better image of Goku, or at least compress it better,
Captain
because you
Hope
can
of the
see
Cotton Candy Pirates says he's just summarizing dialogue he hasn't written.
you can see his hair where the artifacting is. You can see all the white in it, as opposed to like Raditz, where there is none. How could you not find something better here? Oh yeah, this is Omega Photoshop. How do you not?
I hate
You
that.
can replace the color easily with Photoshop. What did he do here?
This is
It has to be
so
like a
bad.
chroma. You're right.
This
He has to
is
be in his
So
program.
bad.
The fight is necessary for the brothers, and acts as a test for the three. Beerus wants
Who are the brothers?
Goku and Raditz.
But test the three.
Granola as well.
I
Whatever.
made angry videos and the community frowned and said, we hereby dub you Dritz the Drag Down.
Did he make Turles eat Boo? Why does he think Boo is a symbiote and you just get his power and Boo should have killed this man? Thank you for the super chat, soul.
It's the best hoppity and being way and just going, wait, what the why does he have a boot arm?
nothing held back for them. So he wants to make Turles go in as strong as possible, using his full strength. Turles then turns to the others, smiling. He's glad to finally see them again.
Who is hype for Turles doing anything?
His old partner, Raditz, that weakling that escaped a while ago, and this Cerulean who he doesn't really know. Seems
Look how poor that Photoshop job is. This is infuriating.
they have a new friend, but he tells them it's hopeless. They won't be able to contend with him for now. And Kakarot simply says Turles is pathetic. He keeps relying on all these other ways to get power. He's not even himself anymore. He's been spending all his time consuming power
Who
from
is
stars and
Turles?
planets. Little has he realized that power has consumed him. It's not the other way around. Sure, he and Raditz took some shortcuts with their godly heat, and Raditz had to eat that fruit during their last battle. But it was out of
Oh, he
necessity.
did?
They've gained their strength through
Oh,
their own
that last
hard work.
battle,
They've
huh?
obtained it rightfully, and they know how to utilize it properly. Turles doesn't care. As long as he reigns supreme, it doesn't matter how he gains the power. It's just a means to an end, and that end justifies the means. They don't realize how strong he's grown, both in power and influence. And he wonders,
He is saying nothing, dude.
how would have things been if he and Kakarot actually stuck together? Well, he knows Kakarot probably would have made a move against him. But if they actually
Hey,
remained
it's
as
me,
colleagues,
Ugogi.
the Crusher dude, it doesn't matter now though. He already has a new partner. He calls on Broly, glad to finally formally introduce him to the others. This is Broly, his newest partner and his strongest soldier. A Saiyan stronger than anyone else.
can tell he's
imagine.
evil because he's
stronger than
wearing
anyone besides
green.
Turles, of course. And Turles
Of
reaches on his
course.
back. There's a pouch there, and he pulls something out. It's a fruit. One from
Alright,
one of the
this is
nearby
what I was
stars.
waiting for.
He tosses it to Broly. He's been waiting for Broly to try this, and now's the perfect opportunity. He trusts Broly can handle it, especially with Turles' new power. Broly holds the fruit, looking down, a little bit nervous. And Turles then sticks a hand out at him, coating him in some weird shield. In case that fruit doesn't take effect right away, this will allow him to survive out in space. He knows they're gonna take the battle.
What?
And
What? You can't. Why are you so okay with just introducing whatever the random powers? But then
Whatever's
it's just like,
needed.
well, Goku just needs to be good at the end of the day. It's just like, well, he calls him a kid and it lets him breathe in space. Whatever. Moving on. This is Ruby stuff where they just go, yeah, this happened. Whatever. I'm not going to spoil it for people who care about it because, my goodness, don't care about it.
turns back to the group. Remember what he said before. If they don't win this, he may as well take Turles as his new rival. And Kakarot chuckles. That's not gonna happen. The five all send up with Whis and Beerus.
I have a visceral reaction to the green and gray.
Dude, look at that cutout job of granola.
Jesus.
Look at that cutout job.
It's
of
from the
granola.
colored manga. You can tell. This man did this.
How do you not know how to use a pen tool?
It had to be. He had a Bluetooth mouse that was just dying. He's like, I gotta get it done.
I got the WW1
follow nearby, acting as spectators. The group can immediately tell, though, something's weird about that Broly guy. Not just his power, just his demeanor. He doesn't act like any of them have in the past.
Why does he source the music but not the images?
Oh, that's what I was looking for. All right, we're not gonna watch this whole thing, y'all. We're gonna go right about here.
He's fighting, he slowly is losing energy. It's just like what Raditz experienced before. The power
Turles
of the fruit is
has
too much to
fans,
handle,
I'm sure.
Even with a body like Broly's. His energy is depleting fast, although his full power form is still there, still strong. But they
Chris
can actually see
Jones
that.
says, green and gray should never meet in any combination. Such a mix match.
It's not a great
Nami the
color
Goat
scheme.
says, RWBY is getting crazy and Young and Blake are no longer characters.
They're avatars.
I hate
Energy leaking out of Broly. Besides just that green aura around him, there's a fiery aura. One that was pretty large before, but is shrinking with every second that passes. It's a flame burning out, and they could use it as an indicator to see how much power Broly has left. The three are able to defeat Broly. Knock him
Why are you
unconscious as he
using
floats out
this
there in
type-
space, with Turles surprised. Damn, he just needed a few more minutes. And surprisingly, they don't kill Broly immediately. Well, Kakarot decides not to, and Raditz is surprised. He asks why, but Kakarot says there's
This
no point.
is
It would be coward-
such a horrible color scheme. He should have gone into this with this in mind, going, do these colors, will this make him look so unappealing that it makes people look away from the screen? Yes is the answer to that.
Did he copy and paste the Super Saiyan God Eyes to granola? No, it looks like he just colored the eyes.
He wonders if maybe he could be spared. It was very apparent that he didn't want to be there, and Raditz is surprised.
Yes, that's
Old
Super Saiyan
Kakarot
guy.
Probably would have just killed Broly on sight, but he's giving this other Saiyan a second chance. Although Kakarot plays it off as him just not wanting to kill Broly while he's unconscious. Turles then flies up, grabbing Broly. It seems this is working in his favor, and he says they're gonna regret that. They have no clue what he means. What? Regret not killing Broly? He's not gonna do.
What is this eye? Yo, is he about to absorb Broly? Cause he's Majin?
I hope so, just for the fact that he'll have to make a new design. And
He's
his new
unconscious.
designs always hit.
And Turles says it's not because of that. He tries his hardest, trying to use all his power. As he holds Broly, his arm begins morphing, turning into a pink slime that wraps around Broly. Their jaws drop, and Turles begins morphing. This is
I fucking hate him.
his true full power. This is what he's been working towards all this time.
This is,
An
dude,
ominous
this
words
is
from-
Gohan. If you told me this is Gohan, I'd be like, yeah, sure. This just color Super Saiyan 3 Goku's hair black.
I'm just so tired of this stupid shit.
I fucking hate when he has to make a new design. It always ends up like this, where it's just trash. It's either lazy or such a bad design.
That long-haired Turles is from Dragon Ball Heroes.
Is it?
him as the pink slime surrounds Broly. There's a brilliant flash of light, and then they see Turles standing.
And gone
Forever.
forever.
Broly's nowhere to be seen, but Turles looks completely different. With this form, he can summon all of his.
Holy crap. Holy crap. Who said let him cook? Who? I hope you're happy.
Mark would never.
He's
Hi,
so
Aldonic
strong
says,
now.
These are no longer pectorals, they are directly breasts.
Why is he?
He does
why
have
does
some
he have
cleavage.
the M on his head? Android 21 doesn't have that. That's not the mark of. That's the mark of being taken over.
By the Majin. Oh, no way.
Dude.
No way.
Power and utilize Broly's for himself, having absorbed it. He looks at them triumphantly. This is the birth of true Majin Turles. The three fight.
Oh. I was prepared for Majin Turles. I was not prepared for true Majin. This is Vegito.
It sure does look like that.
This is either Vegito or Gohan.
Attack him all at once, using their godly powers.
Stop
But Turles
letting
do
him
nothing against
cook.
Turles. He just tanks them, standing there like he took nothing for damage.
Dio, you
The
are
Kakarot reiterates what he said.
right.
He was speaking figuratively before.
The
saying that
kitchen
power
is on
consumed Turles,
fire.
But he was more right than he thought. It actually has consumed him. This isn't even Turles anymore. Turles hits Kakarot with a powerful punch, then grabbing onto it. He loves to take
Cyberman Ward
Kakarot.
says, as opposed to fake Majin Turles.
This is insane how he just. This doesn't look good. That's the biggest problem.
His power for himself. They know to not get close to him now, and they don't actually know it, but thankfully for them, Turles can't really use his power too easily, so hopefully they're safe from absorption. But it looks like now they can't hold anything
But
back.
why can't he use his power easily?
Is his hair turning pink? Is his hair turning pink?
I
Raditz
made
Kakarot.
angry videos and the community frowned and said, well, hereby love you, Dritz the drag down.
Why? God, I asked why. Thank you for the super chat. So,
Y'all asked for this.
who allowed this man to cook?
Imagine if Muvs got what they wanted and got like Salad Saturdays. We'd be getting this constantly. It'd be like, what can't go with this? And this isn't
What happened? I'm sorry, go ahead.
didn't this come out like a few days or weeks ago?
This came out 2 months ago.
2 months. This is him with practice and expertise.
This video is horrible.
Interesting too. One specific weak point that isn't changing. He wonders what'll
Dude,
You should not have this floating square box
gotta be-
of a man.
don't just good with this cut. It looks bad. You must realize this.
What is the end product of this dish?
Kakarot strikes that, but he's gonna need a little bit more speed. He has godly ki, but he doesn't have the same godly powers that the other two have. If he doesn't awaken his power now, he's never going to, because they'll die here. The three all start fighting Turles, with Granola having a bit of a tough time keeping up. Kakarot
They were just red.
Yeah, why did they turn blue? This is an unbelievable image.
Vegito?
What happened here? What is all of this?
Vegito? Is that Vegito or is that Raditz and Goku?
No
Both
way!
fighters all find themselves somewhere weird, another dimension. Turles doesn't even question it. He launches right back in at them, clashing once again. Each time they exchange blows, the dimension shatters more around them. Turles hits Kakarot in the face with a punch. The dimension shatters. They see.
Look at him just lazily spinning an image, just way too zoomed in and blurry.
Are they going to go into dimensions of Dragon Ball? One where there is a Vegito, where there is a Goku was always good. His universe.
Beerus, and it looks like Kakarot, but he's wearing some different outfit, and he's in Super Saiyan God. The two of them are fighting.
Dude.
Before they even have time to question it, Raditz hits
This muff is dimension hopping.
It's a
He
dimension
thinks he can handle this.
Another shatter. They see Broly fighting some Saiyan with blue hair. Turles strikes Raditz in retaliation. Another shatter. And Turles can recognize Majin Buu? He looks different though. And he's fighting some Saiyan that has an outfit similar to Kakarot's, but not quite. Buu is screaming.
Pause. Why would he not at least go into his what ifs universes instead,
Captain Hope
just
of the
for having a little
Cotton Candy Pirates
fun?
says, I'd love to get a totally not Mark review of this.
Dude, he needs it.
Raditz has no clue what he's
Suck
talking
my
about.
dick.
Are these realities
That's
each a
my
place where
request to
things
you.
went differently? They've seen so many weird things. And then someone else flies up. And Raditz can't believe what he's seeing. Is that him? Another
Go
Raditz
back.
stands nearby.
Two.
That face transition.
And then someone else flies up. And Raditz
Chris
can't
the
believe what
Chill
he's seeing.
says,
Is that
I'd rather watch a CGI edit than this garbage. I would pay money to make that happen. Rick versus Yugi, for example. Maria Neri says,
would
imagine
be
showing
fun,
this
at
to Shakespeare
least.
and going, this will be storytelling in 2023. George says, Hey Bum Salad Saiyan is cooking noodles in tomato and lemon juice and he is acting like it's 5-star meal.
And then he's bringing in another dimensions and
him? Another Raditz lands nearby. He looks over
No,
at
but just
Kakarot,
go-
who
This is what if Raditz. This is his what if Raditz.
I
You
asked him
just
to do
asked.
this and
You-
he delivered.
Who is the
at
fool?
what cost? But just go back to the faces. Cause that's gotta be
each a place where
Nobody's
things went differently.
listening to
They've
you,
seen so
you
many weird
cuck.
things. And then someone else flies up. And Raditz can't believe what he's seeing. Is that him?
that's so bad.
They've seen so many weird things. And then someone else flies up.
Okay.
You are fucking lying!
About what?
Raditz can't believe what he's seeing. Is that
Go Paul, use it just to do frame by frame. Dude, you can see the neck doesn't even connect to the back.
These is perfection.
His neck is going over his back.
His hairline is also way different in a position
Dude!
relative to his hair.
How do you, without moving your body, go from having one ear, your ear just full of vision, and then not this? It doesn't match. Salad Saiyan. And I understand you probably were just like, this is a quick shot. Nobody's gonna care. Nobody's gonna go frame by frame and be mad pedantic about this. How his mother and neck overlaps his pec. So I'm just gonna do this. I'm not gonna move it up maybe 3 millimeters so that his muff and neck doesn't overlap his pec to make this look kind of good. You are a hack. Who? And why?
Archie says,
What is
Let him
this?
cook. He's cooking right now. 5-star cuisine person, cooking person,
Dude.
cooking person, cooking person, cooking person,
This is
cooking
not
person,
cooking.
cooking person, cooking person, cooking person, cooking person, cooking person, cooking person, cooking
Oh, that
person,
was
cooking
you.
person,
I
cooking
was about
person,
to
cooking
say.
person, cooking person, cooking person, cooking person, cooking
Waiting.
person, cooking person, cooking person, cooking person, cooking
Waiting.
person, cooking baby.
Is this metal cooler again?
Is it?
Oh yeah, I forgot I had turned it down. We could.
Apparently he's on Kakarot's side, so he's not really gonna question it. Beerus and Whis are still there in their main universe. Whis is looking through his staff. He can't find them. It's just like Beerus.
What if Wednesdays is what we want? Y'all
Open
can
Heart Soul
continue to work.
Raditz, I'm so surprised I'm going to break my neck. Watch.
Reality, but in a much different way than he expected. At least this universe is fine, but he wonders if they're gonna make it back. And this is where we'll leave off for now. Oh yeah, I told you stuff would get crazy in the scenario. Since I do want to have a bit more fun with it. The next part will be the finale though. I wonder if you guys are gonna recognize all the universes that popped up here. So what's gonna happen next time? Leave your thoughts or suggestions in the comments below.
Do you recognize the universes that popped up? You mean the Dragon Ball, and then one where you. I hate him so much.
He is not a man that should be allowed to cook. Now, this is something that is Eric and Corey, not Eric and Corey, but Chris and Corey's thing.
This is their baby.
I don't know where to start with this.
Shigaru Magala says, Gordon Ramsay looked at this and said, "You fucking donkey."
Corey, if you have a place to start with this, please let me know. Naruto decision? What decision?
The decision.
Konoha versus Stone Village.
And that's part 2.
There's still a Sasuke retrieval.
Creative username says, start at part 4.
Part 4. The tuning exams, okay. Neji versus Sasuke?
Welcome to the Rewriting Naruto series part 4. This is a series of videos where I rewrite Naruto trying to improve it according to my personal taste. This is only part 4 of a long series of videos. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any future videos from the series. Also, please like the video to support the channel and the series, and make sure
I don't need all this support and stuff.
Village after being get some awesome perks. Alright, we begin with a Konoha.
So what I did was I
started doing them in a playlist.
did put them all in a playlist.
Hey.
I'm gonna put it into the chat because I think that people should be able to add more.
Mm-hmm.
But there's already 186, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably enough.
I'd say so.
Anika McCletchy says, let him cook, he's so cool, my feet are being tickled by the great cooking, just like my uncle at the family reunion turn of mid-Naruto person cooking 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 person cooking.
That's just a oh no, maybe I did. Yep, perfect. Yep. We are in there.
186 of them I did all just now.
And like we said,
so good.
We were only using the ones
Dutch
in the
says,
Discord.
BG at its fucking raw sound clip would be funny during What If video.
That would be good. It's a little too late, unfortunately.
It's technically not, but from now on, I'll remember, yes. With the cooking, I will start doing that. That is a good suggestion.
9 returning to the village after being successful in their mission in the Country of Crystals. All 9 of them present
The Country of Crystals? That ain't a thing!
It's a thing now.
You can't just... What? Maybe I'm gonna have to listen to this.
Maybe you will need to consume.
Why? What's the problem with just going the Rockland or whatever? Why do you have to make a whole new one?
Because it's offshoots of it, like breathing styles.
themselves to report their mission in the Hokage's office. As team captain, Sasuke debriefs Hiruzen about everything that happened.
This is 1.25. I feel like I can speed it up even a little bit more.
Strangely, Naruto doesn't look proud when Sasuke mentions what Naruto has done. He has this concerned, maybe conflicted expression on his face. He seems even more perturbed when Sasuke says Naruto killed the enemy captain. Kiba looks pissed when Sasuke mentions his insubordination, but other than that, Sasuke finishes—
Yo! This
happened in the land of crystals?
Yo, what was cooking in the land of crystals? Meth?
What happened? Man, we missed the whole land of crystals. The whole dynamic of everybody changed.
JX, we're gonna watch any what ifs that we have. If it's in the playlist, it is possible to be watched.
Like I said, I put the playlist in there. If you click on it, like I said, people should be able to add more to the list. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to.
And we're gonna pin the message.
Let me check. I'm gonna check on the List Exists channel and go to the comp bros and try to add something.
Yep. And we're gonna have to refresh it every now and then so these people don't slide in some bullshit videos.
I don't think I can.
You can't?
Nah, it doesn't look like it.
Oh, well.
Unfortunate.
I mean, the Discord is still open if people want to add it through there, and we can still just keep doing that thing.
his report without—
Corey is answering some questions, thankfully.
Creative
I
username
didn't want to
says,
know the answer.
Kiba doesn't like Naruto because he is the Jinchuriki and Naruto killed a guy.
So they know
Cameron
he...
Bailey says, no spoilers, but the Land of Crystals arc was
I
fire.
don't believe you, Cameron.
So, this is more showing the hatred Naruto, and maybe he lost control and killed a guy.
But why would the kids care about the Jinchuriki? Because they weren't alive to see the damage that it wrought.
We'd have to see the thing.
And we
Many things to notice. Hiruzen says, great work, as I expected from you. Now...
One True King says, basically, the Land of Crystals was an arc between Zabuza and the Chunin exams arc that DYGO used to world build and improve the story in his own way.
Okay. And he didn't lose control. He just killed a guy.
Sure.
I'll ask all of you to keep this a secret.
Please don't voice act.
Lip sync. It's easy to do. And it
Not
makes
for
it,
a non-editor.
it makes the production better.
Yes.
As no one should know that the leaf and the stone had this tense situation. It could lead people to take the wrong
Yeah, okay, this is a problem. He should have just let this cook.
conclusions. You will all receive the compensation for an A-rank mission. When Hiruzen says that, most of the Konoha 9 ninjas seem very happy, except for Naruto, who is still concerned. The office door opens, and Danzo enters the room.
Danzo's already introduced?
Yo, he was going a little crazy with this rewrite.
He stares at the Konoharukis with this menacing look on his face, lingering his gaze on Sasuke and then on Naruto. Naruto stares back at him and says, what do you want, old man? Danzo ignores him and walks towards Hiruzen. He then says, so, your little plan worked out? Hiruzen replies, indeed, Danzo, I told you to trust these ninjas. Danzo scoffs. We get the impression that Danzo was eavesdropping when Sasuke delivered his report. He then stares at Sasuke for a while and says, I suppose sending the Uchiha boy was the right decision after all. It seems his leadership made a difference. Sasuke remains stoic, staring at Danzo. The room grows quiet for a moment. Everyone notices the tension.
I will say this about him. I like that Daigo is actually writing things. The expressions of people. What their thoughts are, that type of thing, as opposed to Salad Saiyan just going, what's going on? What's happening?
Oh,
It's
I
so
hate
cool.
that. It's so bad.
Yeah. I enjoy that Daigo is trying to convey the emotions of these characters more than just going, cool thing is the happening.
Why are they bothered that Naruto murked the guy? They are ninjas. Isn't that what they're trained to do? Maybe he did so in such a brutal way, or maybe the person had given up. Who knows? The Land of Crystals will always be a mystery.
They said something about insubordination. Maybe
Nami the Goat
he
says,
wasn't supposed to be there.
WTF is that Shino, what does he even do?
Aided by Danzo entering the room. Danzo finally says, with a condescending grin, he reminds me a lot of his brother, doesn't he, Hiruzen? Sasuke's expression instantly turns into rage. He activates his Sharingan. What did you say?
Why are you using the Chunin? He changed clothes! You must surely there was another shot of him being angry in the blue clothes with the Sharingan. It's just lazy. It takes you out for a second.
Yes. This seems like it would be an interesting thing to watch.
I don't think so.
I don't think it's Salad Saiyan goofy bad. I think at worst you can go, that doesn't quite make sense. But I feel like this is something worth watching in your free time.
I don't think
if the writing is good. Because right now, this is just, he gets angry, he activates the Sharingan. There's nothing to say to just go.
But it's predicated on Danzo instigating that.
Yes.
With the whole,
Username
it's like his
says,
brother.
the best way to watch these videos is to listen to them.
I suppose so. That makes sense. But that's just a clunky way to get to this moment.
100% clunky. I'm not saying he's a world-class writer. I'm saying that the scenarios themselves and what he's trying to convey might be a worthwhile thing to consume, as opposed to a Salad Saiyan going, it's radish but Super Saiyan blue.
Dude, we can't compare him to Salad Saiyan.
Who else are we supposed to compare him to?
We'll find out.
Stares back at him and says, in disappointment, never mind, he would never let his emotions control him. You seem to be unlike your brother. Hiruzen cuts him and says, Danzo, enough.
See, this guy is doing... I'm just gonna let it go. Oh no.
What have you done?
Everything happened.
What is it? Look at his arm! Look at his neck!
The room grows quiet for a moment. something, but Hiruzen being a Hokage really affects Naruto's ego because of his dad. Naruto's stubbornness finally gives in, and he says, "I killed a man on that mission." Hiruzen looks at Naruto with an understanding expression. His face is very gentle and tender. He then says, "Trust me, Naruto, I know it's difficult to do something like that, but this is the life of..."
It's not that it's not popular enough to do it, it's that there's no reason to spend money when you could just cut something out and do not great lip flaps.
Shinobi. Sometimes you have to take lives in order to save lives. Naruto says, "But that doesn't make sense. This world is built up on contradictions. You save the Tsuchikage's granddaughter by killing
What did he
that..."
learn in ninja school?
There was a clear loop of the mouth flaps because you could see the smoke. When you just watch the smoke.
You can't just be like I gotta kill people. You can't. It doesn't make sense that this is just. What did he? You guys have so many sharp objects. Those aren't for play.
You save the Tsuchikage's granddaughter by killing that man, and by doing so, you assure the peace between the leaf and the stone. It's not ideal, but killing that man saved many lives. I must tell you, Naruto, you made the right choice. Even I couldn't do that once in the past. Foreshadowing. If you want to be a Hokage, you'll have to make difficult decisions. Preserve life whenever possible, but sometimes doing what is necessary is the right way.
Nope, I'm not even allowing the pizza dude.
You're a great ninja, Naruto. Thank you for protecting this village. Naruto nods in understanding. He motions to leave the room. As he opens the door, he stops and reluctantly says, blushing, "Thanks for taking care of me, old man." He finally acknowledges Hiruzen's efforts during Naruto's childhood, and then he leaves. We cut back to Hiruzen, and we can see he is teary-eyed. I think this is a good scene to develop Naruto's relationship with the third Hokage, so we get more attached to Hiruzen. And I think it's also interesting for Naruto.
Yeah, this is way better than Salad. Even if it's not good, it's much better.
But here's what he's doing. He's taking the problems of Naruto and he's going, okay, Danzo was introduced way too late, so let's just put him in here now. They didn't have a relationship, so let's make them have a relationship. So that's what he's doing.
But he's writing it out. I have no issue with what he's doing. I feel like the difference is this is a totally not marked video as opposed to Salad Saiyan's Anime Wins video where we're just cringing and yelling and being mad about it as opposed to absorbing the analysis of whatever's going on and trying to critique it.
To grapple with the fact that he killed a person. We cut to Sasuke, who's jumping around the Konoha roofs. He seems to be looking for someone. He then finally spots who he's looking for as he sees Kakashi in a small Konoha restaurant drinking some hot tea. Sasuke enters...
Unsourced.
That was a terrible...
Unsourced. They're just like, I need him drinking tea.
He's at least trying. I could watch this. Thank you for the super chat, Soul. And that's basically what I'm saying. Let's move forward. See if there's a little something to... Kara's there?
Oh, hell no.
She was in the Forest of Death.
Of Death ground level. Naruto is speaking very loudly and boasting that he will be the one that takes on all other teams and gets all the scrolls. Suddenly, a barrage of shurikens and kunais is shot from the trees towards Team 7. They do their best to evade them, but all of them are hit in non-lethal parts of their bodies. We see 3 ninjas from the grass village erupting from the trees and rushing towards Team 7.
That's
one
why
of
I
them
didn't
is a
pick
red-haired
an
girl.
episode that was
You
so
would
bad
recognize
so y'all
her as
can
a
watch
younger
this
Karin.
series.
Karin uses her Uzumaki chain attack, a smaller version that she would eventually use in the war to attack Team 7 from a distance on top of the trees.
Okay, now it's getting a little... They did this, so let's have them do it. Now it's getting a little...
One True King says, "Personally, I like DygoKnight. His rewrites decisions are fine, but his voice acting is bad. But when he starts writing Naruto's romance with Hinata and Yamato being an edgy romance lord, trash."
Oh no, that's the stuff we need. But this is roughly fine.
And her 2 teammates engage Team 7 in melee, descending to ground level. As they engage Team 7,
couldn't even show the other guy, huh? Nope. The 2 teammates, one who gives it.
Oh, look at this shot! Oh boy! This is not meant to be paused on.
Says, "Do you want to do something like that? I mean rewrite Naruto."
That's what fanfics is about, is rewriting stuff.
fireball from the tree line is shot towards Team 7 itself and the two grass ninjas that they were engaging, impacting and destroying them. Team 7 were shadow clones who got dispelled after the impact, and we see the grass ninjas defeated on the ground. We see that Sasuke was the one who shot the fireball, and Karin looks at him after he just downed two of her companions. Sasuke then says, "I think now is a good time for you to surrender your scroll." Karin, still with—
Oh, dude, Sasuke's so boring in this. He is a guy.
a chakra chain protruding from her hand, says, "Is that so?" Karin's companions attack Team 7 from behind, and Naruto and Sakura get hit by taijutsu attacks. This is all happening above the tree line. Sasuke is forced to activate his Sharingan as Naruto and Sakura scramble to defend themselves, engaging the real grass ninjas in melee.
So, Naruto and Sakura just get cooked throughout this?
Apparently.
Cook? How much? Okay, I'm just gonna check out DygoKnight's, how much he gets from these winners. Because I feel like you can Fiverr some voices. Yeah, I feel like he can probably Fiverr some voices to make this sound a little better at least.
We see Karin's allies who were hit by the fireball disappearing as they were just a simple genjutsu illusion. Karin shoots her chains towards Sasuke and says, "You're very cute. I would obviously have no trouble spotting this intense chakra of yours hitting on the tree lines while you used a decoy to bait us. Did you really think those clones would fool me?" Sasuke avoids the chain.
Why did she have to throw in
Captain Hope of the Cotton Candy Pirates
for
says,
the future?
"At least he's keeping with the true heart of Naruto."
Yes.
And that Sasuke is the MC.
Absolutely. The way I look at this is, if I was at work, I could see myself listening to this.
I couldn't.
I absolutely could. I've listened to some trash at work.
And thinks, "So she's a sensory type, huh?" She seems to be their leader as well, and rushes towards Naruto and Sakura's aid. Naruto, who had already created shadow clones to cope with the grass ninjas attacking them. Karin seems frustrated that Sasuke didn't go after her. Team 7 now, using teamwork, manages to defeat Karin's allies with a quick succession of taijutsu attacks on the top of the trees. Naruto and Sasuke land simultaneous kicks, one for each of the enemies, tossing them to the—
Okay, you gotta stop cutting to this guy. Yeah, this is perfectly fine. I'm not scamming anything!
At least this part.
Yeah. This part, overall, he might be trash. This part was perfectly fine. That might be worthwhile for some people to check out.
I'd say no.
I would give it a thumbs heading towards up. What would it matter, Masako?
It'd matter a lot.
What would it matter?
I'd like to see. Yeah, maybe. Does he have a what if playlist?
That's what I was looking for. What if Goku trained Bardock? I guess these are all his what if. What if Cooler turned good? What if Bardock met Goku in hell? What if Piccolo had a son? What if Broly was raised by Beerus and Whis? What if Android? What if? April Fool's joke. Okay, that's fine. What if Z Fighter, Evil?
Wouldn't make much of a difference.
Universe 6. Frieza wasn't
what
a
if full stories?
Where you at?
The fourth one.
The fourth one. Yep. All right. Cool.
How is what if Videl is the strongest human fourth in hours?
Yeah. Why would that even matter? I'm looking at this though. What if Trunks went too far back in time to where he's in Dragon Ball, I see, and he gets to see his mom all the sexy. Dude, what if Bulma was a Z fighter?
What if future Gohan survived?
Where you at?
Up. Right there.
Yeah, sure, why not?
The history of Trunks now might look quite different. Hey guys, MasakoX here. Now, the history of Trunks' narrative is probably one of the most successful and most fondly remembered stories in the entire Dragon Ball franchise.
But it's not good because it's riddled with so many holes, like where is Goku's body in the afterworld and why hasn't he contacted anybody and what about the Namekian Dragon Balls? We just gotta forget about all that.
Despite it only being a 48-minute TV special, it left a huge mark on the fandom, as well as
It
profiting off
stinks.
It's not a good one. It's cool.
That ain't enough.
back of one of the show's fan favorites, Future Trunks. People wanted to know exactly what happened to Future Trunks prior to him arriving in the main show. The resulting History of Trunks special arrived on February the 24th, 1993, just about when the Cell games were about to actually start. So you could say this was like a little bit of a pause before we start the Cell games main narrative properly. We have some time to just reflect back on what had gone before. You know that Future Trunks guy that you really like? What happened to him in the past? Well, let's find out. The premise to the original History of Trunks story is that Goku succumbed to the heart virus 6 months earlier than he did in the main show. As a result, it meant that there was nobody strong enough to take on the artificial humans.
Yeah. This is synopsis. We don't need this.
Chris the Chilled says, I haven't seen a MasakoX video since the Black Frieza drama.
Black Frieza. Oh, I forgot he existed.
Alright, let's start here.
Aware of future timelines or Dragon Ball Online, that is a thing. Gohan does go on to become an author about ki control. Beerus is clearly the stronger being though in this battle, but
Oh, I guess he is the stronger in the battle.
on going down well with Gohan trying to be diplomatic and all, it's quite clear that Goku has to find some kind of way to come down and help them, no matter what he has to do. But I think Gohan would hit upon the same notion of asking Shenron for some advice about the Super Saiyan God and how to actually access it. And I feel like Whis would be wanting to help Gohan and everyone else because he'd be very keen for Beerus to either just go back to sleep so Whis can go off and do his own thing, or for Beerus just to stop obsessing about the Super Saiyan.
Wait a second. He can't be doing this. He can't be creating a scenario and then discussing the scenario as if it actually happened.
And God thing because it's so irritating. They need 6 Saiyan-blooded people to make the ritual work, and there are only 4 on the Earth right now. So, yeah, they need Goku back, and Whis just goes, not a problem, I'll be right back. He then goes back to King Kai's planet, goes, hey Goku, think fast. Boop. Goku's back to life. Okay. Brings
Goku's not alive right now.
Yeah, but he said there's 4 Saiyans on Earth.
That would be Vegeta, Gohan,
Vegeta's
Goten.
dead.
Gohan, Goten, Trunks, Pan.
Why? Goten doesn't exist. He was birthed between the times of the Cell games.
Yeah, but did the Cell game still happen?
Goku is dead.
Is he still dead? Did Trunks save him? Because it's the what if future Gohan survived? Did future Gohan just come back with Trunks, or come back after Trunks?
No, Goku died. Mm-hmm. Go back to the beginning, because I don't see how you just like Goku survived somehow.
No, not the heart thing. I'm saying Trunks came back into the past, gave him the medicine. That's why Goku is alive, and Goku dies during the Cell games. But
that wouldn't affect him.
What?
That wouldn't affect him.
What do you mean?
The past timeline that Trunks went back to does not affect his timeline.
No. So, is what we're in right now
just Trunks' timeline, but Gohan survived.
That's what I needed. Okay.
him back. Goku's out here, and everyone's just like, where's your hey, what? Problem, Masako, you still only have 5 Saiyan-blooded people. Yeah, I know. There's now Goku, Gohan, Vegeta, Trunks, and Bra. So, who...
Let him cook,
but it doesn't make sense!
Let him cook,
Kai
sir.
Saldonic says, Maria Neri says, wait, what was the Black Frieza drama with Masako?
Maybe he liked it?
I think Black Frieza's drama in and of itself. Can we go back to see how he survived?
Kicks her up to the air and blasts her constantly. Gohan then too joins in the blasting. 18 is sent up further and further into the sky by the velocity of the blasts. Gohan and Trunks then stop before charging up a double Masenko, which is enough to take out 18 right there and then.
Why?
She is wiped off
How?
clean of the face of the earth. 18
They
is
weren't
also...
able... Whatever!
Gohan,
I need to know!
A replacement arm, like a robotic arm, to actually replace his missing one. Gohan declines his offer and actually says, maybe when this is all over. Now they're outside the chamber. Gohan and Trunks
Okay, see?
So they went into the time chamber.
Jesus, of course they did. Why didn't they before?
That is a good question.
Well, that's another problem with the Future Trunk. It stinks.
train as per usual until the events that happen in Pepper Town occur. In the original timeline, Gohan knocks Trunks out to make sure that he doesn't disturb the fight.
Yeah. Okay, so then they fight him and then they win together. I want to know how Vegeta and Bra's there.
Okay.
Age or from natural.
They wish everybody. Wait, how did Namek? Bulma gave him a ship to Namek.
Trunks headbutts 18 and gets himself loose of her grip.
Okay, I don't need this part.
They can still around. They can now figure out a way that they could build a spaceship to try and get to New Namek and use their Dragon Balls because they're...
So. But why not King Kai, Masako? You must realize that it's a problem they never introduces Dragon Balls in the Future Trunk thing, blah, 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 whatever. But why not just King Kai who could just bing, bang, zip, zap to him? And now we've established that Goku is alive in the death.
Just start the what if on the beginning. Nami the goat says, yeah, Rock City boy. Yeah, Rock City boy.
I mean, the whole problem was he was freaking synopsising it, and I didn't know how long that was gonna go.
But we got the gist of it that they've basically been wished back.
Yes, and now the interesting stuff can happen.
Still around. They can now actually build the ship without worrying that the artificial humans will come and destroy it. They can do it without distraction. But wait, Masako, what about the time machine? Isn't that going to be figuring that? Well, no. Since Gohan and Trunks defeated the artificial humans, there's no need to go back in time. I believe that they would have actually found New Namek and used the Dragon Balls to wish Piccolo back to life. And therefore, Kami would be brought back to life, so that means the Earth Dragon Balls would then again be reactivated. From there, they can try and slowly rebuild the Z Fighters, bringing them back to life one by one, either using the Namekian Dragon Balls or the Earth Dragon Balls. And since Goku died of natural causes, they couldn't use the Earth Dragon Balls because the Earth Dragon Balls can't do that, bring people back to life who had died from old age or from natural causes. As for Imperfect Cell,
wouldn't it be more interesting, again, to just... with just Gohan, instead of just like, oh yeah, everybody just got wished back. It's just a whole thing now. They might as well just not even died.
And even though Goku can't be wished back with the Earth Dragon Balls, he can with the Namekian ones. So why is he still not back?
But can he with the Namekians?
Yeah, they've done it before. That's how Krillin got wished back.
No. But that wasn't from old age or sickness.
Oh, yeah, that's the part that's the problem.
I hate that you specifically looked up the new design of Salad Saiyan and made that one. Because I recognize the Doph in ab triangles, and I hate it. A little beam cooking. This is, I hate.
It's not the best.
But we got it. We can go back to where we were with the whole Five Saiyans thing.
Yes. Which was near the end?
It was the end of part 2. Yeah.
Yep. You're right.
Make the ritual work, and there are only 4 on the Earth right now.
Okay, so now we also have to... No, just let him talk. Now we have to be like, okay,
just goes,
Gohan's the one that's the Super Saiyan God.
He then goes back to King Kai's planet, goes, hey Goku, think fast. Bruh. So, who's the sick person gonna be, Masako?
I made angry videos and the community frowned and said, well, hereby dub you Dritz the Drag Down.
Just want to see V9 final highlights. All that drama for a while, for a whole lot of nothing happening. Not failed to disappoint. Thank you for the super chat. So
yeah, it is a big disappointment. There are barely highlights.
Really?
Yes.
That sounds fun.
That's gonna be Cell. Wait, what? He has Saiyan DNA. So therefore, he has Saiyan blood through his veins indirectly, so he would technically count. They can...
We're cooking with this? Cell!
I guess Cell survived, and I guess we're fine with that.
I didn't think the cook would be this. No one could have predicted this cook.
Let him cook!
I think when we do what ifs, I'm just gonna have a bunch of cook stuff.
Him, even though he's a lot weaker than they are now. He's just skulking around the mountains, just trying to scrounge off woodland creatures by drinking them. That's how he survives. He's become, quite frankly, irrelevant, and his motivation to drink people and his original directive to murder Son Goku, that's gone. He's just frankly...
Why? Why is it just gone? Surely.
Yeah, shut up. Thank you for the gifted memberships. Hope, I want to say.
Oh,
yep, Hope, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. Everybody that got there, get your...
Just existing.
Since the brothers are coming together tomorrow, I did not put up the video of the behind the scenes of DA and Chris drinking it, because I'm gonna have them do it too.
Oh, hell no.
That's gonna be fun.
No, that's good. Don't point at me like, oh, no. It's like, yeah, cool.
You.
Oh, okay, so let me guess. Goku just arrives and he becomes a Super Saiyan God, right? Well, no. This is the moment where I think that Goku is very clearly seeing that Gohan is taking the reins. He is the responsible one and the strong one. So, it's Gohan that becomes the Super Saiyan God.
What makes Goku come to that conclusion? This is a bad.
That's future Gohan. Where is regular Gohan? Where is our Gohan?
Do you see his robot arm?
Yes.
Nami the goat
good.
says,
Just making sure.
do y'all still have the earthy drink?
Yes. We're gonna have them drink it.
Oh, hell no.
Leo
I'm gonna
Luster
record that
says,
and then we're gonna put it all
hope you
together.
are wasting yo money.
Hope you are wasting your money. So where's our Gohan?
What do you mean our Gohan? This is our Gohan.
Oh yeah. Again, this is.
You're
I keep conflating the two. This is my problem and my fault.
What are you doing?
This is all on me. I keep thinking this is our timeline and Trunks came back. Okay.
Goku was offered the chance to become the Super Saiyan.
Of course it looks terrible. It's like a repaint job.
The hair doesn't look. It doesn't look like Super Saiyan.
No.
And it doesn't look like his normal hair either, which is what it's essentially supposed to be, which is red. So it's just like, it's just weird. And I hate the super big four-armed robot arm. The forearm is outrageous on that.
God, but he turned it over to Gohan because he saw and remembered all the things Gohan kept hope alive along with Trunks for many, many decades. So he should be the one to get this power.
Silver
The
Heart
battle
Soul
begins-
says, also, 1081, Garp is a fucking monster. He's just a goddamn monster and he's going to kill some. He's to man to die.
He's a problem. A big, big problem.
Yeah, he was not talk. When all those pirates were scared of the hero Garp, that was not a talk thing. Hope, thank you for the super chat. Waste money.
Don't waste your money. Keep your money secure and
Gohan's power
safe.
increasing drastically.
I made angry
Isaiah.
He frowned and said, well,
Unlike
here
his
I
father,
love
the
you,
original.
drits the drag
Because
down.
of the easy nature of him receiving it. Gohan, though, is more logical and will honestly appreciate any helping hand that he can get. Besides, getting to feel this newfound ki will be excellent research for his new book on energy that he was thinking up. About ki, and it is something, if you're aware of future timelines or Dragon Ball Online, that is a thing. Gohan does go on to become an author about ki control.
Okay,
Beerus-
but that's understandable. But what would having God Key further that with?
I guess the understanding of it, maybe.
Okay.
Like when we get a new technology. No, but that's the same.
But if it's the understanding of it, you'd be like, okay, you can harness your key in this way, but you can't because that you're harnessing that God key. You're whatever it is.
Maybe
it's going to be
just
colored by the God key.
Maybe it's just a further development, regular key is beginner and God key is intermediate. Maybe like that. What is shit?
Now, yeah, you was your fault.
This is truly on me. I apologize. Thank you for the super chat, Isaiah. Thank you for the super
made
chat.
angry
Hope.
videos in the community
I did not
trying to say,
call
well, here I
you.
love
That bat
drits the
signal.
drag
I
down.
called you out. That's a
Big
difference. Why didn't they just wish Gohan's arm back?
They could have. They should.
is clearly the stronger being, though, in this battle. But you can also understand and appreciate the smart and methodical nature that Gohan is exuding
Poke the bear, get the
and not to
claws.
mention
I'm
the
alright, no
adaptability
more.
that he shares with Goku. He remembers it when the cat and the Saiyan fought back on King Kai's planet. It was something clearly passed down from father to son, and it's something that Beerus is getting more and more keen to keep around, regardless of the status of food. And that is something unheard of. Now, as this is going on, Imperfect Cell is just standing there and then spots some food laid out, as there was a gathering of people earlier on for a party, and he takes himself off to snack on various treats, which the Bugman finds absolutely delicious.
So Cell eats?
I guess so. And it's not people. What if we wasted all our money? Thank you for the super cow.
After years of feeding off of creatures of the forest especially, and maybe the occasional dinosaur if he was feeling plucky, Bulma observes this with curiosity, and remembers
I made
that
angry videos in the community frowned and said, well, here I love you.
I definitely
Drits
gotta
the drag
adjust
down.
the settings, because the same ones pop up a lot. I have like
Rose
5
one time,
alerts.
years after trying to search for it out of curiosity. With the job of defeating 17 and 18 long done, and the likes of Gohan, Trunks, and Bulma wanting to do some kind of digging and a little bit of treasure hunting to pass the time, they simply found Jiro's lab. They found it all and discovered blueprints hidden amongst the
Oh no, Triton's here. Ruby.
Oh, that's too bad for him.
Thank you for the re-up.
Aged computer tech and dusty laboratory. It took them a while, but they did find it. They had no pressing matters.
Oh, congrats,
Not
oh.
really finding any obvious signs of life or much stuff of value, Bulma then logged onto the main computer of the lab. And
Don't waste the money over here, though.
After all these years, the sublab was still functional, and in the middle of producing a biomechanical life form marked as Cell. There were reams of data to be had, but the location of this beast was not confirmed. Little did they know that the beast in question was gestating right underneath them. And that's why Gohan and the others knew about Cell, and guessed that surely it would be wandering around Earth somewhere, and strong enough to be sensed. I just thought I'd clear that up for some
Triton
people
Morris
curious about how
says,
this
I don't care, my fault yada yada.
It'd be like that.
future would know of Cell without having learnt about him from the past or original timeline. Bulma is seeing Cell as some kind of an animal that can be tamed with food. So, no different from Goku then, am I right?
But Cell was so motivated to become perfect.
Yes, that was
he
basically
went back
his
in
entire...
time. So now he's just this docile, just like, oh, I guess the
they-
androids.
Maybe when... oh, yeah. Is Krillin with 18 in this timeline? It can't be.
No, they're dead.
Yeah, she's dead. So there's no reason to... Because I was about to say maybe when he... Maybe he wished for, like, their programming to be removed
they're
or something.
dead.
But no, they're gone. There's
And
no
they
reason
can't be
to.
wished back because they're robots.
After decades of no human contact,
Captain
Cell
Hope of the
had
Cotton Candy Pirates says, sell the soy boy.
I guess food is good.
simple creature, lucky to be able to still converse, albeit poorly, and without 17 and 18 around to become perfect or anything. Cell is basically a walking, talking Capsule Corp experiment in the making. But back to Gohan.
But that's not what
Is he gonna
happened.
betray them to go back in time?
Well, he's got to somehow fill another hour.
It's far less aggressive without pudding being.
You want to go towards the end?
Yeah, let's see if we can see any
Images that might be worthwhile. Is that a tournament of power?
It's not this early. Might be a Broly.
Death. Now, the Resurrection F arc plays out initially with Goku and Vegeta.
Alright, just Resurrection F. There's... no, that's...
Wait. Goku Black?
There's
How?
there's no Goku Black, it doesn't look like.
It can't happen.
Again in about 8 months or so. Until then, he will just have to go back to Bulma and get this repaired or upgraded or whatever. He didn't really care because it's not part of him anymore. Now one day, when Gohan has just gotten his arm upgraded, Vegeta catches him and reminds Gohan of his promise
Wish
from
for
earlier.
your arm
said
back.
Yeah, it looks
Omni
like we're
King
tournament of
allowed for the
power.
transfer for Earth to take place
No, that's
before
the
Zamasu
Universal
side.
Tournament.
In that Mortals and Goku now testing the waters with Kaioken Blue in the privacy of the planet of the God. However,
Gohan Black.
Oh!
important for them in order to even use the power. If they couldn't use Kaioken at all, even outside of Blue, then Blue would have been a real struggle for them. Gohan is able to then push Kaioken to its ×5 iteration proper. Goku had been in the afterlife for a couple of decades at this point before he was revived.
Yeah,
and it was
that
inevitable
looks like
to
the tournament
understand
of
that each
power.
these two
Somehow
beings,
these what if channels can't cook better than DSP.
Alibu being particularly
Who?
noteworthy.
Yeah, that's
He had been
impossible.
in the other world for tens of thousands of years training, and therefore he would have been known by almost every single fighter in that dimension, certainly the competitive ones. Goku and he
Definitely want to
fighting
go
each
to
other
the most
is a
replayed.
gift. On calling out for him to come back, but the Namekian is flatly ignoring him and just disappears into the carnage. Gohan is on his own, stewing with his thoughts. Instead of 18 taking on Shosa in the original, Olibu is taking on the Wolfman from Universe 4 and is putting up a decent showing, despite his power not being as high as Pycon's, nor in fact any of the other Dragon Team roster. It's close, but nevertheless, he's
Who
still more
is
than
the
enough to take on
Dragon
Shosa
Team
at
roster?
the very end of the tournament, with him and
Pycon's
Victor
there.
through just surviving, being in the ring. But Olibu was right. They needed to end the contest early. He sighs. Okay. And the Angel is more than happy to oblige for Olibu.
I just want to know the team.
My, aren't you a polite one? I like you. With all the teams assembled, the GP descends and looks to them all, reiterating the rules of engagement for the contest, looking quite often at Gohan with a slight smile, almost like he is acknowledging his idea. He's looking very sheepish and giving off a very apprehensive vibe.
I
to
just
which the other
need
deities
the
object to.
group.
He is on the back foot. The contest begins, and Team Universe 7 employ the strategy of circling the center of the arena. Since Gohan here is far more respected and commanding than in the original, the team are more likely to adhere to this idea. That is except for Vegeta and even Pycon. Vegeta just slips away without saying a word
Vegeta,
and proceeds to
Python,
fight the
Piccolo,
other worlds, with
Gohan.
Python at least giving a reason for why he is splitting off. I didn't sign up for 24 hours of living just to spend it standing around doing nothing. I mean, he's not wrong, to be fair. Goku wants to split as well, but since he is on very thin ice with Gohan, and by proxy Trunks, he stays put. For about a minute, Gohan can sense his father's desire to take flight, and just sighs. just go, Dad. The central column is now down to 7, but the plan seems to hold steady for a little while, with the team working quite closely together, able to spot any nefarious traps coming their way. Meanwhile, Goku and Vegeta are busy taking out the likes of Universe 9, which are still sadly the first universe to be cast out of existence, since, despite Basil's impeccably toned legs, they are...
we don't need the rest of this.
Who is that?
Who is who?
Was this all the Tournament of Power?
Wow, that's crazy. This is
But
not
again,
cooking.
But here's the thing about this. It largely is, what if Gohan was just the main character?
Sadly. With the Universe 17 brought back, they head home, and Beerus is not in a happy mood. I didn't waste these last few years to train up losers.
Did they lose?
Did he say Universe 17?
17.
Okay.
Lacks the endearing nature of Goku to change people's minds, sadly. With the Universe 17 brought back, they head home, and Beerus is not in a happy mood.
Yeah, so again, it's just like, yeah, it's essentially the same, but PyCon's here and stuff like
Waste
that.
these last few years to train up losers. It seems that there's not much point being here anymore other than the food. Wait, Lord Beerus, give us one more chance. Why should I listen to weak mortals? Whis is keen to try and see reason here, to listen, and lets Gohan speak up. After all, he is Beerus' ride. One last fight, Lord Beerus. I want to see what this power can really do.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, he's Ultra Instinct.
I'm good. Yeah, we're good there. No thanks. Yeah, that's some omega craziness. Oh, I already got it over here. Boop. Let's see what we get. What if Deku was sent to Minecraft? I'm sorry. By Last of Us 21. This is only going to be a couple minutes, y'all.
The almighty G.
He doesn't even voice it!
Dragon Ball creators are bad.
Always.
He must. Time to explore this
Universe, so to speak. He sees that everything is block
Your
shaped.
mic
Even
horrible.
to a more grander extent, the very animals. The only
No,
ones that seem
go
to
back
not
to the
be
very beginning.
As you wish, sir. Bro, was that all the intro?
That is so...
Oh my god.
He is voice acting this. Turtle Beat 2008 my head.
Neo Arcadia says, is this a what if or a documentary?
Holy crap.
What the? You're awake?
Yo, he's voice acting this.
Not particularly well.
I made angry videos and the community frowned and said, we hereby love you, Dritz the Drag Down.
Thank you for the super chat. So, can we not? This feels like bullying.
This individual has more subscribers than us. They've got more members than us. They are a fellow African American. We are on equal, if not lesser, footing. He gonna get it. Now, the quality is terrible.
Neo, go back to what? What do you want me to go back to? The Scream when it first happened?
What's the channel name?
Last of Us 21.
Not a particularly good name for this. Oh, I'm getting all Last of Us Part 21 playthroughs.
Here, I can just go to it for you.
I think, I got it.
Yep.
I've got almost 700 videos.
What if Deku was the reincarnation of Whitebeard?
Yeah, redo. This is he didn't get it right the first time.
He had to cook it. Go back to what? All right, you know what? We're just gonna go back to the very beginning here.
Please don't. Turn down the scream if you're not about that.
I'm gonna turn it down.
Okay, good. That was still so loud.
Oh my god. What the? You're awake? Huh? Wow. We didn't expect you to be awake so soon. Okay, but where am I? You're in my home. Oh. Okay.
Put somebody on screen or change the tonation of your voice or something.
I'm awake? Yes, you are awake. That's basically what he did.
Yawn.
What are we doing?
Good, but wait, where am I exactly? Oh, since you passed out, I took you to our village. Village? This is a group upon...
Remember this video for viewer request month.
Confusion does not simply mean
stuttering. Where am I? What's going on here?
What do you mean?
Yes, this is 1.5 speed.
Could you go to normal speed?
Absolutely. In fact, I'll go back for normal speed, and then we'll do that. No problem, sir. No problem at all.
I see.
Okay, but where am I? You're in my home. Oh. Good, but
this is unbearable.
Where am I exactly? Since you passed out, I took you to our village. Village?
Holy crap. This is infuriating.
Oh my god!
We're not going back to Salad Saiyan. We'll go back to him if we roll the dice and he's one of the 100 and whatever so many. Who is even speaking?
Deku and I guess Steve?
This is a group.
I really like MasakoX.
This sounds like a bad porno NGL.
I really like MasakoX. There are good what ifs he's made, like the Zamatsu one, or if Goku was female, but most of them are nothing to write home about. Yeah, I feel like every content creator that does what ifs can cook with a story or two. It's just for the large part, there is no cooking.
On getting out of bed, he pretty much realizes, yeah, he's not on Earth anymore. He's in the Minecraft world.
How would he know unless he was playing Minecraft? This is part 1. You have not established that he plays the Minecraft. I should just allow him to cook, is what you're saying.
In the next sentence, watch.
At least the universe, so to speak. He sees that everything is block-shaped, even to a more grander extent.
Nightfall
The very
says,
animals.
I think we were too hard of DygoKnight. This guy makes him look like Steve Bloom.
This man has not even entered the kitchen yet, and y'all already trashing him. All right?
The only ones that seem to not be cubicle are the people. And though, yes, he does see this as odd, he tries his best not to make a big deal out of it. So, what happened? I
Dutch
don't
says,
know, you just...
Can issue cooking bans because I can't take all this horrible cooking.
2 times speed, please. I feel like I'm aging myself. We'll try 2 times. We'll try 1.75.
Came out of nowhere, and, well, you punched a creeper. Well, what's a creeper? Wait, you don't know what a creeper is? These animalistic type of self-detonating beasts?
Cameron Bailey says, please change the vid, I'm going to sleep.
He is.
This is fantastic, y'all. This is what we hate.
Skim a little bit.
I was doing that.
Okay.
It's just the
says,
one image.
this guy is boring.
It's just the one image. No, we're good. We're good.
His stutter
We're good.
pisses me off so much.
Tournament of Goku Season 3.
Aries -1 says, tap.
We're not giving him a pass because he's struggling to find a spoon. Thank you for the super chat, soul.
It makes you really appreciate a good mic and a good...
Legitimately, dude.
Not even fast,
Hi,
but
Saldana
at
says,
a cadence.
WHO the hell is Deku talking to?
I don't know,
I have no
and we
clue.
will never know.
It was going way too... 1.75 seemed a little slow. Dude.
Which Goku approved?
Who could have seen this coming? Poll 1 million people. Who could have seen this coming? This man stapled a beard on Goku. Like, what's up? Let's go. What is the Tournament of Goku? Last of Us 21 would never. Yo.
Dude, we're not 5 seconds into
I
it.
hate his red gi. I hate his... What is wrong with people and drawing forearms?
It is a real
Leo
problem.
It's a task.
This Goku looks like he smells worse than Bio Brawly looks. He says, the Photoshop app deleted itself after making this garbage.
It just committed seppuku. It's just like, yeah, I'm done. We're not getting better than this.
I don't know what you expect of me anymore.
We're out of here. This is the peak.
Be the strongest and claim the title.
Happy finale stream.
I remember you in therapy. Thank you for the super chat.
Can we, in God's name, please get a recap?
The Tournament of Goku. Which Goku will prove to be the strongest and claim the...
There's a bunch of
hear
Goku.
you.
There's a bunch of Goku
Throughout the universes. All right, we're done.
Who is this Goku?
This is Beta Goku.
Cyberman Worf says, why are we here? Just to suffer.
This is
Just to
beyond
suffer.
suffering. Why is the beard brown? It probably looked bad. A red beard, because his hair is shockingly red. It's not even like that muted.
Yeah. Faded
God,
a little bit.
this is that shader is going towards the black.
Title to be the strongest Goku. Part 4.
Holy crap! Your sound is outrageous.
He's not great.
Is it still on 1.5?
That is a good question.
Isaiah Avila says, all these dudes are hacks.
It is on 1.5.
2.5.
2.5.
For now.
No,
I said 1.25.
Oh, I thought you said 2.5. I was like, yeah.
All the way up there. Dude!
Alright, let me just...
Oh! What are you laughing? Why? Why? It don't look good! It don't look good!
Yo, this is crazy, y'all. What is that Optimus Prime shit?
Dude,
Oh, no.
it looks really bad, okay? This looks really bad. They all look bad.
This isn't great. This isn't cooking.
Subscriber, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and make sure
He
you
has a
click the...
PlayStation 3 for a beard.
Turn this down. He's so loud. I couldn't hear the TTS.
bell so you'll be the first to know about any new Dragon Ball Z discussion what if I make.
I need
Tournament of Goku.
Please let this
Aries
just be a
minus one
joke.
says, "These is upper cringe."
This is season 3. This is too long for a joke.
Yes. We're way past any potential.
That bearded Goku is gonna be an emo either in the channel or on Discord
somewhere.
After 2 years of successful season, we have come back for his 3rd tournament, as a Tournament of Goku contains all of the Goku from each of Goku T23's What If that he has made, as they all came here to fight to see who is the stronger one.
Holy crap, so he took all of his Gokus from all of his What Ifs, and he's going for a battle royal.
Absolutely.
This is nuts.
This is crazy.
How is this a season 3?
I made angry videos in the community frowned and
this
said,
is for
"Can I
Omega
love you, Richard
fans.
Drag Down?"
Does he make what ifs? Let's say no. Does he make, let's say, 7 what ifs and then do a tournament of Goku with those 7 what if Goku? Then another 7, then another 7. Thank you for the super chat, Soul. Stop the stream. We done. Where to even go from here? This is the dimension where everyone has a beard. Wait, was that an OC? The Council of Goku? Which Goku y'all betting on?
For this tournament will be crowned to be the strongest. The first round of the Tournament of Goku, we had Ultra Goku winning it. And the next tournament...
Ultra Goku! Ultra Goku! Ultra! What are the marks on him? What is that big old M on his chest? Why is he red? Why is his hair simply Super Saiyan 3 that's completely whited out? You couldn't even do the shading. This is just a white sheet of paper on his head.
Yeah, he didn't even, he took away all lines.
I want to know exactly nothing about Ultra Goku. The fact that this month is on my screen is pissing me off because somebody thought of this. Somebody thought that this was cool and took at least 15 minutes to make this. With those dual bro tribal tattoos. This stinks. This
Ronnie the
stinks.
Goat says, "WTF is that 2007 fan art?"
This is legitimately Super Saiyan 5 tier Dragon Ball AF.
But at least they had the shading, the lines in the hair. This is pure white. W delete key replaced with white.
This is uncreative. I can't make my own Super Saiyan. So I'm just going to make Super Saiyan 3, change the colors, put some tattoos on them, and this is
Money Artist
Ultra
says,
Goku.
"I saw the playlist. How many Dragon Ball videos are there, kids? Count with me."
There's so many.
Infinite.
And we had no one but Android Goku winning it all.
Android Goku with the galaxy hair?
Which is the exact same model, but without the tattoos. Go back for...
Did he cut off his hair on the right side of his head?
He did. Put that up.
Yeah, I will.
But yeah, we just gotta see
the comparison. Come on, baby. Where's my frame? There it is.
It is not different.
Did he look at the powers around his shoulders? Look at the lightning. Did
he just cut it out and put galaxies there? This is horrible. So he just shaded it out completely, just chroma keyed the white out and just put galaxies there.
Yes.
Because the galaxy, the galaxies meld into his hair. You see it right there.
Yeah.
So it's just that one galaxy model. Put that up. I gotta go pee. Don't be surprised if you hear me throwing myself off the stairs.
Not without me. Little Minecraft Deku. It's too f***ing good. Yeah, this is what y'all wanted. We kept saying, what if y'all don't want that? Salad September, What if Wednesdays? Y'all do not want this, cause then we get nonsense like fake galaxy hair Goku.
That made that picture faster than that dude could do a paragraph.
It's such a good picture too.
Hi Zaldonix says. He couldn't even make him look like a robot. Lot for this type from the kitchen and throwable in the garbage.
It's 0% a robot. Corey, tomorrow is the cereal tier list. There is no salad during that stream. 0 salad.
No one but Android Goku winning it all, and today we'll be having the following Goku participate in the 3rd year of Tournament of Goku, as we have Demon Goku.
This man is killing me.
Isaiah Avila
With
says.
these recolors.
He's the kind of bum who would want Edgelord Luffy.
Absolutely, he would love a dark Luffy art.
This is... Yeah, those Gear 4, Gear 5 that people are talking about where he's all black and he's got the inner... This is the catering.
There's a lot of demon time going on for Demon Goku.
From What If Goku Was Born with Demonic Ki? Angel Essence Goku.
I can't.
Leo Luster says. Salad and cereal? And I know you guys couldn't cook.
There's gotta be like 5 or 6 more Gokus. I can't handle it.
Chris the Chilled says. Smurf Goku.
Smurf Goku.
I can't. Last 21 the man deserves an apology.
Ares -1 says. I'm fucking dying of laughter.
Dude, this is nuts! Library of Ohara, they do good what ifs. Cool. Maybe we'll, if it's in here, we'll check it out. But I'm pretty sure we got a bunch of the bad ones, not the good ones. Oh, man. Oh, look, damn it. Until y'all do a Lily or a Plus Ultraman, you can't say I want this. I was surprised you two were serious. Thank you for the super chat soul.
We needed something for the 100th.
A lot of people wanted it. You should have seen it.
Videos in the community frowned and said,
There's 180 something videos.
When we said we might do a what if stream, you should have seen the Discord just go boom, 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 boom. Mothers wanted it.
It all led up to this.
From What If Goku has...
Oh no, we're gonna see all the Gokus, meme.
We're not quitting on all the
Mean
Gokus.
Spice says. We need to see all the GOKUS. Hi Zaldonix says. This guy after the tournament sells them as NFT, I bet.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, that'd be crazy. How can I get you to do Library of Horror? If it comes up in this video, we will. Viewer request month, auction streams. We do a lot of the videos fans want. Oops, all Gokus.
Xeno's World after Planet Namek. Majin Goku. From What If Goku Was Born a Majin Saiyan? Moro Goku. From What If...
Moro Goku.
Leo Lester says. Oh, horror is a fucking bomb. If you do remember unsubscribe, then resub because yeah, it's fine actually.
I kind of want to go to the other seasons just to see the Gokus that are in the tournament.
Yes, we will go to the other Goku.
Goku was born with Moro's power. True Divine Essence Goku.
True Divine Essence Goku.
Not the faux Divine Essence Goku. True Divine Essence.
Please clap. Put them hands together, y'all, for
true Divine Essence Goku.
Where you can see on the left side of the screen, his hair is not, there's no lines on his hair.
You can see on the left side of the screen with the Super Saiyan 4 arm, you can see part of his neck above it because he just clearly pasted this Super Saiyan 4 arm on top of something else.
From What If Goku Went Back to the Past? Grand Priest Goku. From What If Goku Has Achieved Ultra Instinct against Vegeta?
We had the Angel Goku.
This is peak cooking.
So why have the Angel Goku if there's the Grand Priest? Surely that was the
one that you should.
Ultra Essence Goku from What If
It's
Goku.
the same. Did he say Ultra Essence?
Yes, as opposed to True Divine Essence Goku.
How does he determine who wins?
He's got an hour to determine it, I guess.
Vegeta were sent to Earth. Ultra Saiyan Goku from What If Goku.
Ultra Saiyan! These names are fucking horrible! He's so lazy with these names!
Ultra Saiyan Goku.
I hate these names! They're so bad! They're so lazy! What is this? His hair don't look right!
All these Gokus are the same with the same model. Ultra Goku. This is the hypest.
Who has learned God Ki earlier. Divine Instinct Goku from
You gotta stop! You got to! You can't!
Yo.
Oh, hell no.
Everyone gets more insane. Holy this is gross.
Look at his crooked eye! This cockeyed bastard!
Look at the divine essence of his hair.
Aries -1 says, Ultra Saiyan Goku Ultra Deluxe Dragon Twister SSG 5000 Omega Black.
Oh, man.
What If Goku was betrayed and locked up on Planet Prison. Universal Instinct Goku.
This is getting me so mad. I can't believe it.
Universal Instinct Goku. Is that an infinity sign on his chest?
I do. I don't remember the last time I was this mad.
Maybe breaking.
The word, dude. This is bonkers.
I'm getting laid.
There are 2 other seasons of these just off the wall Gokus.
Oh, man. Oh.
Dude, these names are... They are... Please, I wish he would have just been like, there are 10 Gokus, so we can at least have, like, oh, he's coming to the end. Thank goodness.
Zay Money Artist says, is that Infinite Goku?
It's it's Galaxy Instinct Goku, Universe Instinct Goku.
Goku from What If Goku has learned God Ki earlier. Divine Instinct Goku from What If Goku was betrayed and locked up on Planet Prison. Universal Instinct Goku from What If Goku was born as Daishinkin's son. Omni-Universal Instinct Goku.
Omni-Universal Instinct Goku! Omni-Universal.
Surely he's better than the other one!
Why does he need clothes? He is a galaxy man. I just came back. What is this? The greatest recipe.
I don't know how many more of these I can take.
Omni-Universal.
I need a normal one, please.
From What If Goku was born as Xenosan, Dragon Instinct Goku.
Look at the horse! Look at the horse!
Look at the horse!
Oh my god! No!
Dragon Instinct.
Oh. One True King. If this was a premiere, I would 100% do that. But anybody can go to this video, see the end and bet.
Xenoverse could never.
Oh, Xenoverse could never. At this point, this guy's just saying words that sound cool. Thank you for the super chat, Isaiah.
I have, after each and every Goku, make no mistake, y'all, I am throwing off my headphones. This has never happened before.
Hey, if I knew it was gonna be like this, I would have put on face cam. Oh, how can we ever...
Aries -1 says, DeviantArt could do better than this guy.
Legitimately, how can we ever think
predicted.
we get Dragon Demon Goku.
Dragon Instinct.
Dragon Instinct Goku.
Where his
with
horn
the force.
is just right over his ear.
And the one on the right is
It's
just on his hair.
His hair. Like
I
it
made
ain't
angry
nothing.
videos and the community frowned and said, well, hereby dub you Dritz the Drag Down.
Maximum Over Goku, Oreo Goku, No O's Goku, Buku, Super Hypersonic Goku, Naruto Goku, Luffy Goku, Ichigo Goku, JoJo Goku, Superman Goku, Batman Goku, Spider-Man Goku, God Goku, Ultimate Drip Goku, and Demon Slayer Goku. Thank you for the super chat soul.
I appreciate the time in between these Gokus so I can get my bearings.
From What If Goku Was Born with Dragon Ki. Last but not least, we have Angel Seed Goku from What If Goku Was Reborn with his power and memories. And for additional, we will be having 4 from the last tournament of Goku to enter to fight you guys. With all these Goku here.
Okay. We're just gonna go to who won. Why is... What? What?
That's the reason why you can't beat him. Because he's using the Master's power. And that's why he needs permission to use it.
What?
After all, he is the Master's best man. And the chosen one for that power. So please.
Such a yard.
Oh, damn. So
this might be the new Salad Saiyan. Salad Saiyan was the entree.
He was the salad. Let me get the salad before I get the... Who is this?
Goku 23, Goku T 23.
Before I get the Goku T.
Dude, if we had gotten this before Salad, I don't think this channel would be existing.
Is that a... Oh, he's got the galaxy.
Someone said they fused.
Yeah, clearly.
Look at that piece of hair that's just overlapping. The yellow.
Yeah, the yellow goes into another yellow and a brown.
Like yellow.
Yeah. Who was your favorite Goku? Okay, I just need the other ones.
Holy crap. What's his most viewed video?
The most popular is What Really Happened to Goku at the End. What if Goku married Bulma? I guess that's the best what if one.
Chris the Chilled says, Super Saiyan Jin 69 Goku.
69 Goku. Tournament. Tournament of Goku. I need that one. And I need that one. Oh yeah, I forgot how loud he was.
So loud.
Hey, he doesn't have a beard this time.
Tournament of Goku. What if Goku went Super Saiyan against Tambourine? What if Goku, Vegeta, and Broly were sent to planet Vampa? What if Goku went to Beerus' world instead of planet Yan?
Salad Saiyan, we're sorry. We were too hard on you. Thank you for the super chat. So,
He's kind of better than this.
Thank you, Salad.
Shigaru Magala
Perhaps
says,
we were too
why
hard
does everyone
on you.
have a beard? Is it just because it looks cool or for shits and giggles?
Cool!
What if Goku was born a legendary Super Saiyan?
You can't!
No. What if he fused with Hit?
Ultra Instinct against Cell.
Oh, God, there's no point in guessing. Oh, it's our friend. He's back. He never left. I don't know this month's name because they're all just Super Instincts and bush.
What if Goku was sent to Zeno's world? Also, we will be having a Goku from What If Vegeta was born with God Ki. Well, guys,
I just want to see if there was some insanity at the... yes, there was some insanity at the end. Alright, we just need season 2, and then we can go to the next video. God, it's so loud.
and I'll be your host for this tournament to see who will advance. Last year we had Ultra Goku to be the strongest Goku, and he took the tournament title.
The lightning is going under his arm with his right arm! It's going under the tattoo!
And it's going under the hair on the right side.
What are you doing?
This isn't even the same image that won the tournament when he showed it in season 3.
Being the strongest in the multiverse, and now this year, the participants for the Tournament of Goku are Natural Instinct Goku.
DA is legitimately in a fetal position, y'all. This is not great. This is not going well.
He's got nothing other than change your skin and hair.
Normal instinct Goku.
Natural instinct.
Sorry. Come Goku, goes Goku. Face cams is almost over. We're done here. Albino Goku.
What if Goku and his family escaped to Earth? True Destroyer Goku from What If Goku was born with Destroyer Ki.
I hate when he just draws shapes on them like this is gonna be cool. It means, and it's the same.
Ares -1 says, how many Goku flavors are there?
It's a bargain sale. But dude, look at his right shoulder left on screen.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Goku Blanco.
Now we gonna stay in here for this blackface Goku. This Negro-ku. With his orange... The
sample.
thing is grunting!
Inverse Goku. Inward pass Goku. Chocolate Goku. Goku Nega.
Leo Luster says, Goku Nega.
Oh, alright, I gotta go back to hear the name. This dude needs to be stopped now.
Immediately.
No rights, Goku.
Dutch says, fuck it, I can't take it anymore of this horrible
Back
cooking
of
Mr.
the
Night
bus,
Kitchen
cool.
style.
Self-Instinct Goku from What If Goku was
Self-Instinct
born with God Ki. Primal Saiyan Goku from What If Goku went Super Saiyan 4 against Master Roshi.
This is just the Super Saiyan 5.
Yeah,
Shigaru Magala says, it's like Baskin Robbins, except there's more than 31 flavors.
It's truly the Baskin Robbins of what ifs.
Kai Goku from What If Goku was born a Saiyan Kai. Spirit Saiyan Goku.
Spirit Saiyan Goku!
You can't just keep chroma keying them and just adding galaxies.
Welcome to fanfic land. This is beyond. We're not even listening to the fanfic. We're just watching. We're just watching the designs.
And he was just like, nah, this ain't complete. Let me add some red streaks in his hair.
If Goku was born with Frieza's potential. Omni Goku from What If Goku.
Look at the infinity sign and how it is off.
It is off center of his chest. Absolutely, it is skewed incorrectly. I forgot MLK Malcolm X Goku with 2 more right. Thank you for the super chat soul. Goku Tomato Instinct Omega Shin.
Born with Omni Ki. Primal Instinct.
What was this? Basically the same thing.
Wait, did he just say Primal Instinct? Wasn't that the Super Saiyan 5 one?
I don't know. We should.
You want me to mute real quick?
Yeah.
Goku from What If Goku Kept His Tail.
Why does he have a kanji or a katakana on his head? Why are you looking up what it means? Don't do
It's
that.
It's gonna be instinct or something like that.
Oh, absolutely.
It's just gonna be something lame.
Again, there's no point in face cams. We're almost done with this.
Yeah, it's not recognizing it. That's fine.
True, Kaioken Goku from What If Goku was sent to King Kai's world. And last but not least, we have
Why is his halo also in Galaxy?
Check the
Goku
Discord,
was
you
sent to
bums.
King Kai's world, and
it's cut off. And it's cut off at the back end of it. We'll check the Discord in a second. You can see where it's cut off. It's like half a halo.
And last but not least, we have
No,
Android
this is
Goku
leaked.
from
No, it's
What
not
If Goku
leaked.
was an android. What?
He's not an android. He's a Galaxy man. I need to hear some of the fighting and stuff like that just to see how he in fact cooks. But let's go to never.
Ask and you shall
I
receive.
didn't want this. Bongo. I would accept this. But he just went, nah, we're going 8 steps beyond this. I like the shine being yellow to indicate Super Saiyan. Oh my goodness. I'd be like, oh cool. Just something that's not an
Joe
off the
says,
wall
"Stop the
Galaxy
video,
man.
Alright, we need to hear some of the fighting.
And they rushed right towards one another, and they power clashed with each other as they went back and forth.
That's what you want? That's what you wanted?
I just gotta hear it.
That's what, alright.
Yeah. Cut it! What are you doing? It doesn't need to go on for 8 minutes! We got it!
Each hit was getting stronger by an angel, since his Angel Slayer form allows him to get stronger each time an angel hits him, and because of that, he had the advantage here, as he began to grow in power, and with that, he began to go and beat the shit out of Angel Goku. As he went
Please describe your what if. Goku beat the shit out of Goku. Oh, Lord.
Show me why you're the king of all timeline. Well then, let's see what you guys could do inside this.
The king of all timeline. We're done here. I'm not.
Meme Spice says that Black Goku from Season 2 had a chaos symbol from Warhammer on his chest.
Okay.
Fight me in this form. As the boss went and he rushed right towards Goku and struck him in his face as he followed with a kick, getting
and punch him in his face.
We're
is
gonna have to
basically
slow this down.
What? I don't want to hear this.
But he's got an accent and it's hard to interpret sometimes.
Goku to begin flying, but Goku didn't waste any time. He got up
Dude,
instantly.
do you think Goku in T23 that you said, Jesus Christ? But do you think they're going, Goku flew into Goku? Do you think that maybe you should clarify that just a little
Which
bit?
Goku flew into whomst Goku?
As he came in front of a boss and hit him away, and with that, they went and threw a blast towards a boss. A boss got hit by the blast head on, but then a boss got up and said, "Wow, you really are the strongest Goku. Even my Saiyan Master Ultra Instinct shows to be nothing against your guys' power. You're so stronger than me. I'm impressed. But let's see you guys fight me at 100%. And with that, a boss went and he used 100% of his Saiyan Master Ultra Instinct power as his entire body began to glow, and with that he went and he charged right towards Goku using more power.
He's so bad.
I have never heard incompetence on the level of he flew towards Goku.
Oh, dude. Dude. People love it.
We're gonna have to do one of these.
We're gonna have to do one of these, y'all. One of these days. It's just not today.
God, Goku.
And then it goes right to the next one.
They know what's up.
Okay, I gotta reshuffle. That's why. It must have unshuffled when I went off of it.
We never left our boy. Our boy is coming home.
Bro, it never stops. Why are we here? That is a good question.
I should not have added the Salad Saiyan. That is my curse.
Goku's to Goku, then Goku's at Goku, to Goku is Goku. After Goku, he began to Goku up at another Goku, but his Goku was Goku for his Goku. Thank you for the super chat, Hope.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video.
Thank God,
Today's video's
some
gonna be a bit
actual
different.
what if quality. Did you forget?
I miss Salad Saiyan. This is the worst thing ever.
Than normal, because the subject matter isn't going to be as happy as it usually is. This will likely be my most grim scenario yet, and it's not because everyone's going to die at the end or whatever, but because this one's actually kind of dark when you think about it. It's going to be more character-driven than normal. It still will be told like a traditional what if, and it's still going to be like that. But for obvious reasons, the topic is going to make me change things. And that's because today's topic is a very unique one. This is going to be a future timeline where Trunks and Gohan both survive. But against the androids, Trunks ends up dying, and Gohan's the one to survive. As you'd probably imagine, this is going to have numerous different effects in the story.
I just want him going
Hence why I
back to
also
the
mentioned that it's
past.
going to be character-driven. We'll be seeing all that in this video. We top of that. And just from him powering up into Super Saiyan alone, they could tell his power is intense. He was holding back against Frieza, like a lot. And not just the group, sensing a ship arriving towards Earth too. This is Mecha Frieza and King Cold. He already knew to expect this, and he knows
Is
that
this just...
It's just Gohan is in place of Trunks.
It's gotta be something different here. It's got to be.
pretty big. Goku, Gohan, and Gohan power up. The others watch on the side. If their help is needed, they will join in. But Goku and the two Gohans should be enough. Cell is confident too. He doesn't know how strong these people are. But from what he can guess, they're not going to be strong enough to contend with him. Although, he's clearly misjudging them here. The battle begins. Cell versus the three Super Saiyans. Right away, he tries to stab one of them with his tail, aiming for future Gohan who's the strongest, but he underestimates Gohan's speed. Gohan isn't Super Saiyan 2, and he isn't playing around here. He immediately dodges the attack, thinking that it was just some normal
is just the coolest guy.
Yeah.
to be eliminated, as well as the Kais. They stand in the way of his plan. And as for Gohan himself, he's a sinner to a great extent.
Yeah, this is legitimately just Gohan is in the place.
How well do you think that many One Piece characters would fare in the Naruto universe?
Yeah, I want that's what exactly what I wanted.
Salad Saiyan September doesn't sound too bad now, does it?
Honestly does not.
Thank you for the super chat, Isaiah.
I'm glad that there is no months that begin with a G for Goku T23.
Don't try to make it.
Don't try to. Oh man, in Spanish, this month begin. No,
it's Goku Garch. Like, no, we're not.
Not well, I suppose that you would probably be thinking to yourself. But for a second.
Yeah. This is What If Naruto was Blackbeard's reincarnation, the movie by Xehther.
Imagine that we plop Blackbeard into the world of Naruto. How would he fare with the power of 3 devil fruits? Would he even survive?
3?
Well, we don't have to wait any longer because in today's 80K
I wasn't
special,
waiting at all.
I'm going to be covering just that.
Oh,
so
let me
make
speed
sure you
this
leave
up.
a like and consider subscribing, seeing as your boy's trying to hit to 100K by the end of the year. That said, hope you enjoy.
Hey, Ross, sauce it up.
We're not doing this. It's still going. We're not doing this.
Trust me, this Naruto is going to have split personality disorder with 3 different.
But why though? But for what purpose though?
devil fruit powers, and bro is legit never gonna be able to sleep. I'll explain that one later, but for now I just have one question for you guys. How overpowered do you guys think that this Naruto is gonna get? Oh, and also, he's not gonna have chakra, but that's only for one specific reason. If we gave Naruto the ability of chakra, theoretically he'd be able to walk above water, and without that weakness of water and having him just have a scapegoat for that, we wouldn't be able to have.
People have been thrown into water
Yes.
within the series.
Yes, in the Valley of the End fight with Naruto and Sasuke, they both went into the water several times.
Go up to the chat.
Which one?
One True King, Goku T Tuesdays, time One True King. Anybody else want to try? Anybody else trying to get a little cute?
We got What If Wednesdays and Goku T Tuesdays.
Naruto deal with the troubles of, you know, water in One Piece, you know what I mean? He'd be able to just completely bypass it. So I figured that by not giving him chakra, that would probably be the best way for Naruto to personally get through with this sort of go through the world without having too much power, just having the abilities of the One Piece world, meaning Haki as well as the devil fruit abilities that Blackbeard has currently, which is obviously the Yami Yami no Mi as well as the Gura Gura no Mi. And you know, we has those, but now we have to wonder, what is Blackbeard's third devil fruit? And since we don't know that, I ended up just deciding that for myself, right? But I'm gonna be telling you guys.
He must have the theory that because his flag is three skulls,
3 devil fruit.
Yes.
What if when you marry?
Naruto grows up a lot differently, and let me tell you, he's not gonna have many friends growing up just because of the fact that many people will know him as that weird kid who always seems to be changing. But stories would go around that he supposedly is either the Nine-Tailed Jinchuriki or that Naruto killed it as a baby. People would say that story, only a few villagers would come up with that story, but pretty much the tale goes like this. The day that Naruto was born to Minato, and Minato looked at Naruto and, you know, he was holding him, and he noticed that Naruto had black hair, Naruto would wonder to himself why his kid is like that, you know, considering that Naruto should have had either blonde or red hair or orange hair at max, you know, if they mix the both.
Yeah, it's got to.
And just this deep dark aura around him of just malicious intent and negativity that Naruto is just oozing.
Alfonso
right now, right?
Rodriguez says, can watch some CO of sex instead.
Naruto would not be doing this for no reason, right?
Random.
Naruto is ultimately having this aura because right now he would have just transferred into his evil-like personality, right? It's completely at random, and sometimes he might be normal, sometimes he might be evil, sometimes he might be serious. But right now, the only thing that's going through his mind is pretty much his ultimate goal, and him thinking to himself that he's already one step closer by being able to show up Kakashi.
This is trash.
It's also very late.
Luffy's biggest failure was letting his brother Ace die
Spoilers.
What would happen if Luffy was Gear 5 in Marineford? I don't think that this necessarily.
Yeah, let's go ahead then. No, we're not. We
need to give somebody else some shine.
Aries -1 says, please check plus Ultraman. What if he's pretty good?
We're going random, y'all. We're not. We just did this. We're not.
Hey, what is up, mortals? It's Patrick here, and before we get into today's video, I'd like to thank the supporters on Patreon. Their support means a lot. A link to the Patreon will be linked in the description below, and as well as a link to the Discord group chat, where you can talk to me and other mortals like yourself. There are quite a few people there already, and it'd be awesome if you join us.
Little Karibo, Team 4-star. This individual. Was that Seth?
Oh, that was definitely Seth.
Oh my goodness, he's going.
I have all of their abilities because I am Deku, and this is all of them, and they are all me.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no, I am the amalgamation of their powers passed down to me.
Holy crap.
Yo.
Before the beginning of My Hero Academia story, 27.1 light years away from Earth in a little planet orbiting the...
Oh, this is giving me douche chills. He's making it sound so dramatic.
Red Dwarf Star, LHS 2520. Our father finishes building a spacecraft. Jor-El turns to his wife. I'm sorry, but there wasn't more
I
time.
just need that glass.
Hi, Zaldonic
It's too
says.
unstable.
So is he also a pedophile? If it is a combination,
If it's a combination, you're not just getting the bad stuff.
Kal-El was adopted by Inko and Hiyashi and named Izuku. Izuku Midoriya grows up idolizing heroes and wanted to be one.
What did he say? If you wonder why he has green hair.
Hiyashi later managed to call some friends, the Kinons, to help hide the ship, before it was found by the authorities. Kal-El was adopted by Inko and Hiyashi and named Izuku. Izuku Midoriya...
If you're wondering why in this, what if he has green hair, it's because he dyed his hair green since his mom had green hair.
Why? It's not uncommon for people to have different hair colors throughout generations, number one.
Yes.
Number two, why did you just say that? Oh, because he didn't want to change his hair to black. He was just like, whatever.
Grows up idolizing heroes and wanted to be one. And at age 4, Inko takes little Izuku to the doctor. What do you want to be when you grow up? Said the doctor. Oh,
Last of Us 21 would never. What? Who?
Dear students, it's time to start thinking seriously about your future and what you want to do with your lives. I could pass out some career aptitude tests, but the teacher throws all the papers into the air. Why bother? I know you want to go to the hero
Silverheart
track.
Soul says, "Oh, we the Celestial. This is Xehther going to be good or fuck horrible. They have no in between."
None, it appears.
Have any of them been good?
The whole class raises their hands and starts cheering while using their quirks. The teacher then calms them down. Yes, you all have some very impressive quirks, but no quirk usage allowed at school. Get a hold of yourselves. Hey, teach, don't lump me in with these bunch of losers. I'm the...
This Bakugo voice acting, I don't know when he became Piccolo. But he didn't even try. So is he just gonna be All Might in One for All with Kryptonite? Kryptonian powers?
Yeah, I would assume so. Alright, let's go right around here.
2 1-point robot and 1 3-point robot before anybody can do anything. He spends his time in the exam going around helping, saving those who can't destroy robots themselves and are unprepared. Most of the exam time is passed when the 0-point robot appears. I probably shouldn't bother with it, Midoriya thought. A scream suddenly...
Okay. I'm gonna stop this because his mic, the P's are pissing me off. He's like eating the mic and going, Dunzo.
You can just hit the little arrow to go to the next.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know if it's in the small one as well. Okay, yeah. I don't use playlists like that. What if Goku was accidentally transported to the Narutoverse
as opposed to on purpose
by Ash DB's What If?
He's kissing it every word.
Dude, it was
Cross my heart in hopes of time.
Why does everybody need an intro like this?
Goku wandering off into Bulma's laboratory. Upon seeing Bulma, he said, "Hi, Bulma. What are you up to?"
Is this an AI voice? Is this an AI? Who was seeing Bulma? He's like, "Hey, Bulma, what's up?" No inflection change. It was nary a pause in between Goku saying, "Hey, Bulma."
Off into Bulma's laboratory. Upon seeing Bulma, he said, "Hi, Bulma. What are you up to?"
What are you up to?
Is this AI? Is this a text-to-speech?
Legitimately, at this point.
Cheering Bulma responds to Goku by saying, "Goku, what brings you here today?"
Yep, that is. You can hear the...
"I have a favor to ask you," said Goku. "I broke Gohan's computer and I'm sure I don't have to tell you how cheat she can be. I was wondering if you could fix it for me." Bulma agreed as she knew fixing something like a computer is trivial to her, she said. "Of course. Put it on."
Bulma agreed because she knew something as trivial as fixing a computer is trivial for her, she said. She didn't say anything.
He had an AI write the script. You know what that could be? He did the AI script and the AI voice.
This is 2 hours.
I just need something. Yeah, that looks about right.
Son Goku, your Super Saiyan 3 transformation is truly impressive, however, it's wise for you to surrender. From these levels, I will have a hard time not killing you.
From
Goku, on the other
these
hand,
levels? Look at this in caveman Goku. With his little
face.
tiny eyes.
No, his whole face is small.
He's the Crimson Chan. What's going on here?
was anxious for a fight. Being in his Super Saiyan 3 form had clouded his judgment. With confidence,
Did he just ate someone's comic for Gohan's computer? I honestly believe this at this point.
the Saiyan looked back and spoke to his opponent. Don't worry about me. You should be worried about yourself. The Saiyan woman was quite shocked to hear.
Oh, he definitely stole. He definitely just either he commissioned it or he stole this.
Goku responded as she thought Goku had no
Goku
regard in
T23
protecting
would
human
never.
life.
Go back to that sentence.
Don't worry about me. You should be worried about yourself. The Saiyan woman was quite shocked to hear Goku responded as she thought Goku had more regard in protecting human life.
I'm sorry.
I'm serious. You should surrender now.
I
There will
have just now noticed Piccolo is on the
Oh, yeah, just now?
Yes.
be collateral damage. I'm fine with killing innocent people, but are you? Said the Saiyan woman as she thought.
This AI voice is not
It's
hitting.
not at all.
But are you? Cut off.
That this would force Goku to back down. However, once again,
What was that?
Excuse me?
What was
the
that?
Saiyan woman as she thought that this would force Goku to back down. However,
Did the
once
AI
again,
also edit this video?
she was stunned after hearing Goku's response. When I'm back home, I'll use the Dragon Ball to resurrect everyone on the planet. You shouldn't make decisions while in Super Saiyan 3. The euphoria of that transformation prevents its user from having a clear train of thought. It's worse than Super Saiyan 2. Go back to normal so we can talk. Suddenly, the lightning flashes as Goku clenched his fist firmly, and with just 3 words he spoke. Don't worry, I'm fine. This confident attitude displayed by Goku had gotten on her nerves.
3 words. That
Your
is in
choice.
fact 4 words.
Said the Saiyan woman as in an instant, the wind blew calm before bursting out in the atmosphere. Suddenly, her ki began to increase at an astronomical pace, cracking the very earth where she stood.
It's supposed to be Goku and Naruto, and he's fighting a Saiyan.
I knew the fool would resort to that, said Kisame. But if only he knew that with each attack my shark managed to absorb.
Voiced by AI, scripted by AI, and also edited by AI. This is basically AI-generated channel.
It has to be, dude.
It would exponentially increase its power,
Yeah, this is
allowing my
1
baby to
trillion
grow bigger
%
in
stolen.
size, making it much more dangerous. And surely, Kisame wasn't bluffing. The shark had completely gobbled up Goku's ki blast as if it was lunch. The amount of force this blast was carrying had managed to impress Goku.
Dude, this is crazy.
However, throughout his many years of being alive, Goku had learned one fundamental lesson. Knowing this, he spoke. This guy is incredible, he thought to himself. However, in the matter of energy assimilation, we all have limits. There's always going to be a breaking point to how much energy a person can absorb. Even a god like Lord Beerus had
Obviously,
this
it's
very
AI.
same
You
limit.
have a woman doing
In that
something
split
in the
second,
Dragon Ball
he increases
story.
his power exponentially higher than it previously was. He didn't feel that it was necessary to go Super Saiyan, so he just increased his base energy output. And surely, it was as Goku had stated. After this sudden increase in his strength,
It is as Goku had stated.
This is crazy.
This is nuts. We're moving on.
I was just trying to go to the end.
he then
Did
couldn't
he
resist
not kill him?
As he lifted the dismembered limb, Kisame couldn't have of his mouth as he gritted his teeth and tried to ignore the agony. With a low growl, he gripped his wounded arm and tried to force it to move.
Who cut off his arm?
Pain.
I'm going Kakatsu.
Not in his favor. As he scanned the battlefield, he suddenly felt a jolt of pain in his left arm. Deidara, the crafty bomber, had once again taken him by surprise. His insect clay bombs exploded in a brilliant
What are you saying, AI voice?
flash of light and sound, engulfing Goku in a maelstrom of fire and debris. Though he tried to dodge the blast, he had not been fast enough to escape unscathed. The explosion was massive, the force of it rattling the very ground beneath his feet and causing trees
This is
coursing through his veins. Ah, he exclaimed, his voice dripping with satisfaction. He drew his blade
Is
from its
this
sheath,
it? Does he
admiring
just
the
die?
something they failed to mention. They never say a damn word about the left blade hitting thud. He grew wider, and he took a moment to said he'd practice motion. Hidan plunged his blade into his own chest. Down boy, said Hidan as Goku's body hit the ground with a sickening thud. The sound of his lifeblood dripping onto the dirt filled the air. Hidan's sadistic grin only grew wider, and he took a moment to savor the sight of his fallen foe before turning
How's
to
an
face Pain.
explosion leave a
As I
clean
thought,
cut?
said Pain, a hint of satisfaction in his voice. Our plan was a success. He surveyed the scene before him, taking in the sight of the fallen warrior in the pool of blood that was rapidly expanding around him. And that's it for today's video, guys.
Full movie.
I guess he just died. Android man, like, well, you don't think Goku getting his hands?
If future Gohan had taken future Trunks into the hyperbolic time chamber, or room of spirit and time, would they have had the power to change the future and defeat the
Where are you from with this accent?
This is Saiyan,
Saiyan Scholar, I know them.
Oh no, oh no. Let's see the timestamps. We've got, I can just go to the description for this. We've got, future Gohan trains future Trunks. The hyperbolic time chamber. Future Gohan versus them. Imperfect Cell. Did future Gohan get killed by Imperfect Cell? Because why would Trunks need to fight?
It must have been.
Many years passed since the end.
Oh, that is in Vegas.
That is.
Were defeated. It is now the year 788. Gohan and Trunks begin rebuilding the planet with the people of Earth right after they took down the androids. Trunks and Bulma did not decide on returning to the past to alter history because right now, the future looks like it can grow once again. Therefore, the time travel development was suspended indefinitely as there was no urgency. During this time, Gohan, Trunks, and Bulma had journeyed to New Namek in hope of restoring whatever they could. They would meet the Namekian.
This is the second one that was just like, oh, they didn't have to go back to the past, and then they went over to the Namek.
And it started with the hyperbolic time chamber.
Holy crap!
This is the same story.
At least Goku T23, he'll go in Mega Instinct Super Goku.
That man was cooking. It's like every other what if we get, we're like, I missed the 2 what ifs before.
And realized they had 3 wishes. But the new elder, Mori, had warned Gohan, Trunks, and Bulma that this can only happen once. They are only allowed to use these Dragon Balls one time only for such a favor, as the negative energy will gradually increase with each wish, and universal destruction draws nearer with each wish, which is the reason why the Namekians were so careful going ballistic with the wishes in the first place.
No, you can't just make that a rule!
You can't just make that up, yo.
You can't just do that just to be like, my story needs to continue, so why can't they just keep wishing? The negative universe energy that comes from the Dragon Balls, of course. What?
Man.
That was never established. They were just like, oh no, we just can't let Frieza get it. But once it was just like, oh, we'll wish everybody
Neo
back, like, yeah, cool.
says, oh yeah, I forgot he's a GT Dick Rider.
That's it. He wanted that negative energy plot point from the Nega Balls.
Ares -1 says, at these point these is fever dream.
It's legitimately fever dreams.
Cameron Bailey says, this is what if anything goes. Also, negative energy was established in GT.
Yeah, in GT, but this is not GT.
One-time use for their old friends of Earth. The wishes that Porunga were able to...
Okay, you can say he's trying to set up the evil dragons from GT, but it's not in the description for this what if, unless he's continuing this particular what if in future storylines.
And also, it was negative wishes that caused that, wasn't it?
Yes, it wasn't even just the good, I want to help humanity wishes. It was, give me underwear from women so I can perv on it.
Grant was restoring the damage to the cities on Earth, and then to restore all those who were killed by the androids ever since that horrible day. Of course, Mori's Porunga was far stronger than the one previous.
Of course
there was
it
no
was.
longer a small time limit for all those who had died. However, there was a time limit, and that was 10 years. Anything over 10 years ago could not be brought back, and that meant everyone who died in age 767 could not be brought back as it was over 20 years. So only a majority...
This is forced conflict. This is forced drama of just going, you just missed the cutoff point of wishing all these people back.
Populations were brought back from up to the 2 years before Gohan and Trunks went into the time chamber. The final wish, Gohan and Trunks didn't know what to wish for exactly, but they didn't want to waste it either. They were thinking on their feet, but then they saw Dende, who had grown up to be a fine Namekian of wisdom. He remembered Gohan and Bulma from years ago.
Fine Namekian of wisdom.
It had been such a long time, but he saw that Gohan had lost his one arm. This saddened Dende because although he had strong healing potential to heal wounds of others, it seemed that Gohan's loss of that limb for such a long time was
Detirex
too
525 says, "No, the positive wishes made negative energy. The one negative wish made a noble black star dragon."
That's goofy.
Okay.
I don't
Leo Luster
scam.
says, "Actually, Nova Shenron was made from wishing back people. That's why he was decent, I guess. Or is it because he was the 4-star ball?"
Oh, it's definitely for the 4-star ball. Okay, then all wishes do it. Okay.
to be restored from Dende's healing due to how it had already been healed up naturally and adapted to be part of Gohan's being. It was too late. Therefore, Dende suggested using the third wish to restore Gohan's arm, and so the kind-hearted idea brought back Gohan's arm. Earth's damage was restored.
The kind-hearted idea didn't do it. The dragon, almighty wish dragon, did it. Good intentions did not regrow his arm.
And some of the population were brought back. And so they journeyed back to Earth, but of course, with the addition of Dende, who had been appointed as Earth's new guardian by Mori. Earth was lacking in that department ever since Piccolo's death. Earth was in a very good standing at this point. In terms of their training, both Trunks and Gohan did not focus on it too much, and if anything, both had gotten somewhat out of shape in those 8 years. Not drastically, but they were not near the power they once had. Gohan was always forced into war, the same with Trunks, and with the initial thought of the androids being eliminated, both took the time to relax and not overdo it. Unfortunately for them, letting their guard down even for a split second was a mistake, for the advanced biological android Cell had been awoken around the time.
I don't believe that Cell would be strong enough. Kills him in the
Didn't even give time Cell to finish his sentence. Cell crashes into the rocks, and Gohan flies up high and shouts, "I don't care what your name is. The only thing I'm calling you is dead." Gohan.
Oh,
Nah,
so
yeah, we're
cool.
Good. We're good here. We're good here. What if Trunks went too far back?
Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Xehther
No,
here.
what
This
if
is gonna be-
What if Deku had the speed for it?
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Xehther again.
Nope, well, we need somebody new. How about this? We get one person new, and then you pick one, I pick one, and we're done.
Yep, that sounds fair. Yo,
you got to stop.
Yo.
Hello. What if fanfics.com? You're listening to What If Naruto Went Back in Time, Meet Mikoto Uchiha, and Changed the Future of Everyone. Naruto x Mikoto with
who's
plan was to put everyone
Mikoto
in
Uchiha? Hey, what if fanfiction.com? What if Naruto went back in time, meet Makoto Uchiha, met? Perhaps?
I like it part 2, please. Okay. I'm
Yo,
not doing
what is
AI
it, guys? Your boy Zikage here with the movie for What If Naruto Was a Saiyan. And
This is perfectly
Oh
fine.
my goodness.
This is perfectly fine. On Planet Vegeta, where do you want to go? Baby Naruto. What is Naruto?
Chris the Chilled says, "That dude got an L mic."
Omega. Naruto training. Danzo's plan. Naruto's fight.
Wait, is he Naruto on Dragon Ball World, or is he just a Saiyan in Naruto World?
I was thinking about just
Ares
dropping
-1 says, "Makoto is Sasuke's mom."
Okay. What?
He went back in time, and it was Mikoto X Naruto. So it was Naruto X Sasuke's mom.
Naruto is Sasuke's daddy.
Next part to this, and not the movie, but I was like,
that makes them kissing very weird.
Why not? I'm pretty sure you guys would enjoy it more. So that's really why I did it. But before we get into the what if, make sure to check out all the links in the description. But I'll get into more of that later on in the video. So let's just get right into the what if.
These people and their intros.
It's such bad AMV editing, dude. Look at all these flashes. It's not even hitting the hi-hats, really. It's just doing whatever it wants. Bro.
Neo Arcadia says, "Makoto is Sasuke's mom. She partly wanted to adopt Naruto after the Nine Tails attack, but then the story happened."
Yeah, it was just like, no. How about you die?
Your mom, bro. It's truly AMV garbage intros.
So we start this what if off on planet Vegeta, and a major difference in this is that Kakarot will have 2 brothers instead of 1, and the other brother being Naruto.
There you go.
So he's Goku's brother too. He couldn't just be a Saiyan.
He had to be one of the more important Saiyans.
So Bardock, being a low-class Saiyan himself, wasn't expected to produce some strong offspring, so Goku's power level is low, like
Nami
close
the
to the
Goat
bottom.
says, Y'all need to make these people new intros.
We could!
Of all low-class Saiyan, while his brother, whose name will still be Naruto since most of the Saiyans we know, their Saiyan names are puns of different foods, mostly vegetables like Kakarot is carrot, radish, you get the point. And Naruto is already named after a food. It's mostly called Narutomaki. Well, I don't live in Japan, so I don't know what it's mostly called, but it says Narutomaki or Naruto. So the name will stay the same. When Naruto is getting his power level scanned as a baby, his levels are incredible. Incredibly.
Of course they are! Of course he's the strongest!
Of course he's the skronk son.
Low, actually. There has been no Saiyan with such a low power level at birth. If there was a...
Wait! But wasn't Goku's like 5?
Bottom of the barrel.
So what could be lower?
So, why is Goku getting stronger?
And see, I should have let him cook, because he went it's incredibly low.
Tier below low-class Saiyan, Naruto would be put into that tier. But as we know, Bardock, he began having these premonitions of Planet Vegeta's impending doom. So after a bit of back and forth with Gine, Bardock convinced her to send their 2 youngest to the planet Earth, where hopefully they stay off the Frieza Force's radar and can live on.
It had to be nothing then.
Yeah, it had to be 1 or 0.
Put them into pods and carry them out into an area on Planet Vegeta where no one resides there. It's just...
He stole this video from MK Ice and Fire, who is actually a fan of mine.
The gameplay.
Yeah,
this rocky area.
Why would you record your own gameplay?
Oh, that game is expensive. I don't have time to write stories and play games. We need this high quality content.
It's the dead of night. So after their goodbyes, Gine wishes her 2 boys off, so she turns to Bardock and says, I hope you aren't...
Okay, I need more than just, it's the story of this, except now Goku...
Go towards the end.
Yeah. The rescue? The farmer.
Oh, this...
Okay, this is one of the biggest spikes.
Has none, and he has ki, and he throws his head back and like headbutts the pain, and it knocks him back to the ground.
Did he say pain?
Why are they...
Alright, I gotta go to Donzo's plan there.
And Donzo is like, hold the phone, now give it back to me. You never said anything about him being the Jinchuriki. Like, what? And Hiruzen shrugs and walks over to his desk and says, well, you never asked.
Why are they
here?
Wait, he is in the Naruto world, but he is a Saiyan. So he crash landed there and was adopted by Minato and all of them. So now we're going through the story of Naruto, but he could become a Super Saiyan.
And a lot of things begin running through Donzo's mind, and he just says, okay, and walks out. Finally, he has something against Hiruzen, something he can try to use to get the role of the Hokage from Hiruzen. So Donzo had his root Anbu go around to spread these rumors about Naruto being the Nine-Tailed Jinchuriki, and most didn't see a problem with it, especially since he's under Hiruzen's surveillance, but a few radical villagers wanted...
This is basically just Naruto at this point!
Naruto. This is crazy, y'all.
Alright, you pick one, I pick one, and we out of here.
And we are out of here.
Hello and welcome.
Don't do that hello and welcome bush. Let's see.
I hope I didn't mess up my recommendations with this garbage.
Hey, you know ALX is finished.
No, that was my channel.
No, that's just with the playlist. I'm talking about while we're playing it right now. It's finished.
No, I still have to click on all of them to get the playlist.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. What if Naruto with the Avatar? What are we doing here? Man, I could be big sleep, but we here. What if Quirkless Deku could time travel part 3 hours?
What? Part 3 hours?
Sir, yes.
Holy, click on that. He's gotta be talking at 1.5.
Hi, welcome back guys. This is your friend, the Broccoli Fanfics, back with the fanfiction. This is the third part of What If Quirkless Deku Could Time Travel. Now before starting, Please give this video a like and subscribe to the
can't
channel
tell
if
if
you
this
want
is
more
AI.
videos like
I
this.
also can't.
Now let's get into the fanfic. Hazashi sighed as he sat down at the meeting table in the staff room. They'd been having more meetings this year.
I can't tell if this is fanfic. I legitimately can't. AI. What if Naruto was banished and had Fem Kyuubi as his slave?
I got mine.
Short movie, 7.5 hours.
I got mine.
I already got yours. Let's go to yours then.
If Naruto, Goku, and Giorno were in My Hero, it is 16 minutes. It's got 3 million views.
Oh, Jesus! That.
Yep, that's the one.
I'm just saying the thumbnail. Who could possibly want this? Who could possibly
Spice
ask
says,
for this?
Self-insert Salad Saiyan.
Hey, y'all are gonna get y'all salad when y'all get y'all salad. You know what I'm saying? Shut the up.
Babies for My Hero characters, we stabbed them with stand arrows and we creeped on their dating profiles, which saying it out loud is a little weird during Crystal. All right, but you know what we haven't done? Made them square up with Goku. Saying that out loud, I'm like, oh, that's not gonna turn out good. Think about it. Todoroki would hate that. Like, I feel like most people in the class would hate that because it's a grown man going to school with the kids. All right, you know what? Anyway, so today UA is gonna get a few foreign exchange students from far-flung places like the East Blue, Planet Vegeta, Kona Village, and yes, even Venice, Italy. This is what I like to call My Hero Academia foreign exchange students, shonen protagonists. Lengthy title, but it works. Okay, let's start off with a guy who's guaranteed to cause the biggest ruckus at UA, our boy Goku. Now, Goku is like in his 40s in Dragon Ball Super, and he's a grandpa. So we're going to go back in
Is this a
time.
black man?
At worst, mixed.
Yeah,
Grab Goku from when he was fighting Piccolo.
3/4 black.
Like Piccolo Jr., not King Piccolo. He was in his late teens at the time, so he couldn't go Super Saiyan yet, but he still realized the legend and becomes UA's very own Super Senior. There's no such thing as a
What's the problem?
Oh.
What's the problem?
Super Saiyan in this world, but for this video, we're giving him a quirk that's just as good. It's an emitter-based quirk that we'll simply call Ki. Get it? Because he has Ki in the show. Just like in Dragon Ball, Goku can shoot bright blue energy from his hands and even his feet. And yes, his signature move is the Kamehameha. With a powerful and versatile quirk, Goku would fit in on a lot of hero squads. But the first UA student Goku would zero in on is none other than Sugar Rush. Lord Sato would lovingly craft a welcome cake for UA's newest student, only for Goku to scarf it down with one gulp and ask when he'll get the next one. And just like that, Sato becomes UA's Chi-Chi. It's gonna marry Goku and have his children. Destined to spend the rest of his life cooking.
What? I truly don't know how to say this because you know all comedy.
Nami
is
the Goat
subjective.
says, is Sugar Rush a new character I forgot?
He's Sugar Rush. Don't you remember his great moment that all the people are getting in this last last arc?
Ares -1 says, okay.
Just okay. I don't find this particularly funny.
Leo Luster
I would
says,
assume the energy.
okay, so why is Roshi's move his signature? It could have just been the Dragon Fist.
Could have.
Could have been his own thing.
It's got to be the energy, and people are coming here to laugh, so they're having fun.
Who knows?
Because I personally don't see it.
For Goku. But Sato gets off easy in comparison to Ojiro. Goku's convinced that Ojiro is also a Saiyan, but he's wondering why his tail is so massive. Actually, on the first night with a full moon, Goku tries to rip Ojiro.
Oh, that doesn't look like a tail. That doesn't look like the thing that you think that this is. This maybe not on YouTube. Maybe you can still see the green on Goku's hands, indicating that this is Piccolo's arm.
Dorms just to save the other students. And in general, he thinks all the Dinomorph quirk users in My Hero's world are just evolved forms of the dinosaurs from Dragon Ball. I'm like Goku's just pretty much confused the whole time. So yeah, it's definitely high school. Goku's an obvious star in the hero courses, but he's every teacher's worst nightmare. Only Razorhead or Present Mike would be
see other people. I want to see their quirks, and then we can.
Quirk, Luffy still has the powers of a rubber man. One Piece is nothing if not the tale of how to master a dumb power
just
to take
their
over the world.
abilities.
So I'm thinking Luffy does pretty well with his Gum Gum powers. He can inflate like a balloon, repel enemy blows, bounce around, and stretch like Mr. Fantastic. Like Mirio, dude still gets done. I'm noticing a running theme with super OP characters who are also very ill-behaved. Sorry, race ahead. But I'm only gonna double down because the next person to join UA is none other than the originator of the sexy jutsu, Naruto Uzumaki. Naruto's always been a little but who can blame him? It's one thing for like your classmates to dislike you, but for your whole village,
it's gonna be cloned.
He's a little justified in my eyes. I get it. At least everyone at UA isn't convinced he's basically the reincarnation of a monster that is out to destroy all of them. So that's a start. He may not be a monster, but Kurama still shows up in the form of his quirk. Naruto's Nine Tails is a emitter quirk that works a lot like Tokoyami's Dark Shadow. Naruto can unleash a glowing orange fox to overwhelm his enemies, but he has to be careful. If he releases the Nine Tails too much, it will overwhelm him and completely take over.
So it's just Tokoyami. It's not similar to it.
Yeah.
It is.
It looks like everybody's quirk is just what they do. Why did that get so much play? Yeah, Geos need to be heard.
Doesn't exactly operate within the law. Like someone can't tell me he can't use his quirk because of some stupid license. As a mobster, Giorno's used to going out on his own and doing things himself. Not a villain, not a hero, like a gang star, if you will. I doubt Giorno would ever wear UA's uniform, but even if he did, he would have to accessorize. It's not just for show either. Giorno's accessories double as his support items. He can use his ladybug brooches to create whatever he needs in a pinch.
Okay,
even getting Giorno to come to class would be
his stand. We're good. Tanjiro? I didn't know he was
home,
here.
Pack his lunch in that wooden box every day.
I don't know if Nezuko is safe.
If at home, homeboy's got a demon in his bag the whole school day for sure. No one's telling me differently. But if you think about it, he's already got to have something a little more interesting than a thick skull and a sharp sense of smell. So let's turn his total concentration breathing technique into a quirk. Anyone in the Demon Slayer world can use it, but let's make it a power exclusive to Tanjiro and My Hero. Also, you know how Tanjiro sees the strand when he gets the perfect opportunity to slay a demon? That could be a special ability of his, like a checkmate finishing at that. We don't have to worry about Tanjiro's strength as a hero.
Wow, this is legitimately.
Yeah, it's...
What?
How is this 3 million?
What is popular about this?
Maria Neri says, Mafia are still bad people.
Breathing quirk. Yeah, Tanjiro just kind of came out of
Neo
nowhere.
Arcadia says, at this point we could be watching Isekai Quartet.
We could have been doing a lot of things. Speaking of Tanjiro, what if Tanjiro was an upper moon?
Is this by a woman?
A damn good protagonist. But how would he fare as a villain, especially if he's the upper ranks of the 12 Kizuki? We are here once again to satisfy
Chris
your
the
thirst
Joke
for fan
says,
theories, but
Tanjiro's quirk is him sniffing real good.
He smell real nice.
not without including an unbelievable twist. So stay tuned. On a fateful cold morning, Tanjiro climbs up Mount Kumatori before the sun rises in hopes of seeing his family after a long day of selling charcoal and spending the night in a shack at the foot of the mountains. As he opens the door of his house, he finds it empty. He enters the room announcing his arrival, but no one replies. Getting more suspicious by every passing second, he decides to look for them in the main hall. As he opens the door, he finds his family
Yeah, we don't need all of this.
bloodied in a
I guess
pile,
we do.
with Muzan standing next to them. He notices that Nezuko is still alive and being held by Muzan. As soon as Muzan notices Tanjiro, a chill climbs up his spine as he recalls the memory of a similar man who almost killed him many decades ago. He pumps Nezuko with the excess of his blood and throws her in a corner. As soon as Nezuko hits the floor, Tanjiro rushes towards her in order to help. Although Muzan is dead afraid of Tanjiro and is uncertain of any hidden ability he still possesses, he announces that the girl won't be alive for long and that he should say his goodbyes while he has the chance. Nezuko, in the arms of Tanjiro, utters her last words, stating that
He is very bad at saying the names.
I guess she's just dead.
Protect her family and dies as her head explodes from excessive inflammation.
Maybe a little bit more gently with a character so beloved as Nezuko to her head blow up.
It blow up real good.
Muzan realizes that Tanjiro isn't a threat and laughs at Tanjiro's predicament, addressing him as a weakling. Tanjiro picks up his axe in a fit of rage and dashes towards Muzan to punish him for what he did to his family. Muzan, however, gives up a smirk and grabs Tanjiro by the throat, stating that he has no use for him. Tanjiro repeatedly shouts at Muzan, threatening to end him, but he soon loses consciousness. Muzan exclaims, "What a fool, to be daring enough to threaten the Demon King!" As Muzan releases Tanjiro and notices
Demon King? Yeah. What's the problem?
that Tanjiro actually managed to stab him in the side. Impressed by the boy's conviction, he waits for him to gain consciousness and proposes a deal to him. Muzan states that if he becomes a demon and serves under him, he might bring his family back to life as a reward. A grief-stricken Tanjiro is desperate to find meaning after the sudden shock of his family's demise, and actually considers Muzan's proposition. Muzan whispers to his ears that remaining alive as a human will no longer be worth the effort without his family by his side. But although Muzan looks sincere on the outside, he's still unsure of Tanjiro due to his connection with the mysterious swordsman who almost ended his life. Several years ago, Muzan is ready to kill Tanjiro if he refuses to convert. However, due to the drowning sorrow in his heart, Tanjiro agrees to become a demon. Muzan gives off a vicious...
That's all I need. That's all I need. I need to see who he's fighting now. Oh yeah, this is about where I want to be.
And lets Tanjiro go, and he thinks it's the best outcome until he figures out his next move and sees how the Slayers react to a Hashira dying. Meanwhile, in the Demon Slayer Corps, Kaguya is struck with grief due to the news of Gyu's death, while all the Hashiras have opinions
Gyu's
of...
already gone!
He done killed Gyu! Sucks!
Holy crap!
Gyu!
Their own, Kaguya proclaims that a substantial change has been triggered in the environment, one that does not seem to be favoring them at the moment. Kaguya dismisses the Hashiras and explains to his wife that he had a vision, where a demon gained the ability to walk in sunlight, and he suspects that the strength clearly indicates that it was Muzan. Several months later, 2 more Hashiras fell in battle. Rengoku is killed by Akaza, and Tenjin succumbs to Gyotaro's poison, but is able to take the
Anko
siblings
says,
down.
It's Tanjiro's demon time.
Tanjiro roams around the island of Japan and takes refuge in a cave one morning. Tanjiro is different from other demons as his memories from his previous life are still strong and tug at his heart every day. Tanjiro decides that this...
Does Muzan's transformation of them into demons remove their memories?
Apparently.
Nomadic life, which involves eating his own kind and spreading malice, is not worth living. He decides...
He's still so and nice even though he's a demon, y'all. Demon couldn't suppress the niceness.
Yeah, I don't think I need to see much more of that. Let's go to the end.
Gives off a smirk as the 3 upper moons arrive at the scene to defend him. A brutal battle erupts and Muzan tries to chase down Tanjiro. With the help of Nakime, he's able to locate Tanjiro nearby, and the final battle begins. While fighting Muzan, Tanjiro is pushed to the brink, and his strength starts growing with every hit Muzan inflicts on him. Muzan finally captures Tanjiro and states that he's immortal now. But as it penetrates Tanjiro's chest to absorb him, a fire engulfs his arm and burns it off completely. Tanjiro manifests his blood demon art, which is overpowered even for Muzan. He starts using the fire to fend off
Nightfall
Muzan.
says, even as a demon, he's so freaking kind.
Yeah, we're good here.
And he just does the Nezuko thing and he wins.
We're out of here.
All right. That was rough.
It wasn't easy.
MF304 says, didn't the Dr. Demon is actually nice and got turned into a demon from Muzan? What is this bullshit?
Hey, shut up.
So we got homework. We're going to do that.
Yep.
And it was just the East Blue 1 to 10.
Yep.
Where is
my phone?
And
no questions. We're out of here.
that sounds good. Y'all got enough with those mega instincts and
Nami the
bullets
Goat
like
says,
that.
I wonder how the anime onlys will react to the rush ending of Demon Slayer. R. Ares -1 says, glad I've been here. Hi Zaldonix says, have you played Ruined King? Because Riot released another good game called Mage Seeker. It's an action game with a bit of Cult of the Lamb.
Ooh, Cult of the Lamb.
Shigaru
No, I
Magala
haven't.
says, remember Kokoshibo, Upper Moon 1? He still had his memories.
Yeah, like, I don't understand anything. DA, what do you think of the new My Hero chapter?
It was
fine.
Nothing.
It was fine.
Until the All Might stuff, which was good because I like All Might. And it makes sense for his character to do that.
And the ending with the title being
Creative
revealed
Username
at the
says,
very end.
did
is
y'all
very
see
good.
Sarada's Sharingan?
Oh, what?
Okay, we can talk about that in a second.
Oh, yeah.
But that is the only good stuff. And that big 1-page spread was good. I really like that. But just going, my engine's cooled off because of the rain. That's cool. It's like, but we shouldn't have been like, hey, tell Roki, just hit me real
One Tree
quick.
King says, ignore the what if links. There are some peak memes in the Discord.
Oh, yeah, I'm going through the memes.
It was just a nothing chapter. And it's just like, oh, he's going to become a bomb that just sort of blows up. I'm like, all right, take him and huck him into space. It's fine. Who cares? That's all you need. But yeah, if All Might does not die, this will be a horrible manga.
Yes.
He needs to die. There is no reason why He doesn't just run through him almost instantly. He tries whatever big machine arm he has or whatever. It fails, he is run through.
All Might wasn't out of character. That's crazy. I don't understand why people would be saying. So 1 through 10 for the East Blue arc of One Piece, the East Blue saga.
The Mangekyo, the Sharingan is trash.
Yes.
Please believe me, she had 2 Tomoe, didn't she? I don't think she had all 3 of them, and then it's just bam, Mangekyo Sharingan.
For love.
And she's had the Sharingan for like a year, and she's just busted. It's just this power fanfic bullshit of just, they just gotta be stronger than the previous version, so she just gets her Mangekyo. And she's gonna have whatever healing that Sakura has, so she's gonna be able to spam whatever ability that she has, and he's gonna be like, no, this is fine.
Number 10, Usopp calling out to Chu after rubbing dirt on himself.
Number 10, Usopp calling out to Chu after rubbing himself.
Number 9, the march on Arlong Park.
Number 9, Luffy getting angry
Isaiah
at Kobe.
Avila says, I don't know about y'all, but I'm all Goku'd out.
Oh, same.
Oh, yeah. But Luffy getting Kobe angry enough to hit him to trick the Marines.
Oh,
I love that.
Yeah,
It's like, we're not friends. This piece of why would I be friends with him? And then that was very smart of him.
Number 8, Zoro eating the rice ball.
Number 8, just Captain Kuro himself. I love him.
Number 7, Arlong realizing he needs to take Zoro out now.
Number 7, Luffy going, I'm dead.
Number 6, the crew eating dinner at the Baratier.
Number 6, Krieg going nuts after
I made angry
I think
videos
it's
in the
within his
community
character,
frowned
but
and
I
said, well, hereby
think
love
that
you,
there'd be
Dritz
some
back
kind
down.
of pause of just like, thank you,
Yeah.
but I got to do this.
Thank you for the super chat. So, I'm going to eat. That was truly bottom of the barrel.
The barrel rolled away, and we're just in the middle of the earth.
Number 5, Smoker chasing Luffy. It was a perfectly fine chase at Log Town. There's some back and forth. I didn't like Dragon coming up and saving the day at the end.
Number 5, Sanji's Arlong fights. It's the beginning of his long string of fights that aren't really fights because he's way stronger.
One
than
Smart
his
says, Sarada has had the Sharingan for over 5 years. What power fan FIC are you talking about?
Has she?
There you go. Number 4, Johnny and Yusako can be a
I'm gonna
bit.
have to check that timeline.
Can be too much sometimes.
Number 4, the poison not really affecting Luffy.
I had that and I took it away.
R. Ares -1 says, True Essence Goku has a special place in my heart.
No, he doesn't.
Number 3, Usopp's village being too flip-floppy on him. Trying to kill him and harm him a lot. And then the very next morning, just like, oh, I hope we didn't go too far because I really like that guy.
Number 3, Usopp's initial design.
Oh, yeah, it was really bad. Number 2, the Straw Hats are simply too strong against Arlong's crew.
Number 2, the concept of bounty hunters are just kind of there.
Number 1, Kuina's death.
Number 1, Kuina's death.
There you go. Number 1 and 10 are the same thing.
He just kind of fell down some stairs.
Yeah, it's just going forever. It's just like it's supposed to be the catalyst for Zoro living his life trying to be the best swordsman ever, and it's just like, oh, she ain't here no more.
Mm-hmm. But the fanfic thing is, you got to look at it like this: the Mangekos that we've seen unleashed. Best friend for his entire life is killed, and it's just like, you gotta carry on my will, take my eye, I'm gonna kill myself in front of you. That's one of them. Number 2, the person I hated all my life is actually the good guy who protected me and saved my life all this time, and now I gotta avenge him. Mm-hmm. I think Madara saw his brother die.
Something like that.
Or something. And here it's just, Boruto's in trouble. It seems like the threshold to become to unlock the Mangekyo Sharingan.
Has been lowered.
My girlfriend was speared right in front of my eyeballs, and this is some guy. Do they really have that type of relationship where she would do that? And if we got to look at it as, this person is in trouble, are you telling me that no other Sharingan users in history have been like, this person who I like is in trouble, and now I'm going to unlock the Mangekyo Sharingan? It doesn't make too much sense for that. That's all. It just seems like, we just got to give it to her because she has the Sharingan. She's an important character, so we just got to give it to her.
Yep. Oh, I think we're out of here. We done went through all the memes. I think we're done. What if with a chance of Goku? And then all the screenshots of all the Goku. It's really
Aries
good.
-1 says, shove off.
Shove off
MF
indeed.
Curry 04 says, we need the Demon Slayer week when season 3 ended.
We did Demon Slayer month.
I saw Turt said he likes the retirement stuff, which you should. It's good character Ippo stuff.
People hate it.
It's horrible.
They can't wait for Ippo to come back.
Good Ippo
They
stuff.
They won't read Ippo again until he's back in the ring. And I don't understand you people.
Baby stuff.
Crazy crybabies. Tired of it. Such good
Leo
character
Arcadia
stuff.
says, send us off with Demon Time.
That is fair. That is very fair. Yeah, we can send y'all off with a little bit of Demon Time. It's my Demon Time. It's my Demon Time. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do then.
Hi Zaldonix says, can we have no more D-flat videos for at least a month, please?
No more. Oh, what if? That's on you.
Yeah.
That's on the fans. We ain't got nothing
One
to do
Smart
with it.
says,
They want it.
Boruto was going to die again. Sarada is trying to save him. They have been building towards that since she found out Boruto died the first time.
Boruto is going to die. There's a potential for him dying. Death with Madara. Death with Itachi. Death with Obito. Do you see the difference between going to die and again, you have to look at it as all these Uchihas who've been in wars have seen people die and never unlocked it. Because throughout history, there's only been a couple of them. Madara being one of them. His brother being the other. Itachi being one of them. Why have they not unlocked it? And she has for her friend who is potentially going to die.
It was simply a too easy of an unlock.
Yes.
There wasn't enough trauma there to do it. Based on what we've seen.
Oh, this is sped up.
Yeah, I know. I got you.
Don't you deny them of what they've earned. Boruto already died. Okay, why didn't she unlock it there? Answer me that one, Smart.
Shove off.
Is there a power threshold that you need to reach? Why didn't she unlock it when Boruto died there? Why haven't other Uchiha unlocked it when other people died?
It's my demon time. It's my demon time. It's my demon time. No one's gonna stop my grind. It's my demon time. It's my demon time. It's my demon time. He no call me slaying time. It's my demon time. It's my demon time. It's my demon time. No one's gonna stop the grind. It's my demon time. It's my demon time. It's my demon time. He no call me slaying time. Now it's time to wake up. Call your friends and wake up. Make sure your grind stay up. Now that haters gonna pay up. My flow is gonna pay up. Niggas want me to flop. Death is stand on top. Man, my shit is a bop. Never gotta use your head. Niggas wish I was dead. Cause my bars, they getting fed. Putting these haters to bed. Now it's my demon time. Spitfire, it's a crime. Niggas trying to take my shine. It's too late, you out of time. Spitfire, it's a crime. Now it's my demon time.
Boruto in One Piece invade is stupid, because Boruto fans say Luffy quits being an MC when he lost at Ace, and Boruto lauded off when people turn against him when the history rewrites happen.
Yeah, it's all good.
R. Aries -1 says, hey, so what's up?
Yeah, so what's up?
It's my demon time. It's my demon time. It's my demon time.
Do I still have that?
It's my demon time. It's my demon time.
Yeah, nah, so what's up?
It's my demon time. He no call me slaying time.
What up, cuh? You find me?